Give me some sugar bee.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Groovy.
Go ahead and run. Run home and cry to mama. Me? I'm still running.
Groovy. Good. Bad. I'm a demo guy. Groovy.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. See this? This is my boomstick!
Groovy.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Saturday? Saturday Night Live. So I am here just to do a hangout. Nobody was live, so I said, screw it. I'm going to take it. So if you have never been to my streams before, just make sure that you know that this is TVMA, and we're just going to hang out and have a good time. So pull up a drink, pull up a chair, vape if you want, smoke them if you got them. Let's have a good hangout. So how is everybody doing today? We got B Wizzle. What's up, B Wizzle? Aviation's here, and Metal Music. We got McNeil Entertainment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot out this link and see if anybody wants to come hang out. And if not, we'll just sit and talk. I'm here in a tank top today. Sun's out. So you know what that means. It means it's hot and I'm staying inside. That's exactly what it means. I don't like the heat. So I stay inside as much as I can. But the wife is working until midnight, and Devin went and stayed at a friend's house. So I have the whole house to myself besides these very annoying dogs, which at some point during the night, they're going to start barking and everything. What is up, Dylan? How goes it, my brother? And we're just going to chill. I'm drinking I don't even know how to say it. The Luke and Fluke Googles. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking, the summer shandy. I have some more beers and stuff in the wings that I'll probably drink as the night goes on. But I am here until like midnight. So I can hang out. Or if nobody wants to hang out, I'll just sit and talk with myself for a while. And then eventually, I'm just going to go to bed. But that's not going to happen yet. So, how is everybody doing today? What is up, Joe W. Life? How goes it? We're just sitting here having a drink, doing some dumb shit. May get in some trouble. I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff a lot of good times to be had because nobody was live. So I took the opportunity to just come and hang out with my friends and family. And that's what this is. This is family. If you build it, they will come. What is up, Dorito? Link is in the chat, but if you don't want to scroll up, here's the link again. More than welcome to come up. It's a good day. Oh, what up, yo? Word to your mother, G-Fry Home Skillet. You're the true MVP. Is that how that works? I don't know. I'm white. Oh, man. Do 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 do. Maybe in a bit, taking a quick break from hanging with the kiddos. Okay. Well, I'm going to be here for a while, so if you want to come hang out, by all means, you are welcome. Oh, man. There goes the cat. The dogs are right here. The cat is just doing its own thing. It's crazy. That cat is Satan incarnate. It hates me during the day, but when I go to bed, it refuses to sleep anywhere besides like right next to me, and she will like walk around in a circle, kind of like a dog does, and then she'll just plop over right on my ribs, and that's the only place she sleeps. And every time I move, she gets up, she gets angry, and once that happens, I have to pet her, and she is very forceful. Like that's why I have to sleep with my hands underneath the blanket, because when she sees a hand, she thinks that means I have to pet her. But I don't want to, because then she gets excited when I pet her, and then she gives me those love bites. Eventually, I just end up throwing her off the bed. I'm like, get the fuck off. Not like rough, but I get my point across. Get off the bed. But that's my cat. Her name is Delphi, and she is a little shit. I don't know. This is going to be really fun. Just reading the chat. Good times. So, what are we doing? Got nothing to do but just talk to people and drink. There's always drinking. I mean, she loves me. No, she hates me. Put a wool blanket on the wall for entertainment so she can get stuck to it. She has scratchy posts all over the place, but she still doesn't do it. What is up, Chad? How goes it? Just drinking some beer, man. Let's see. Figured for a Saturday night, it's supposed to be jumping. I gotta see. Is there anybody else live that I missed? No, doesn't look like it. I don't know. Love bites are a sign of infection. It's a sign of affection, but it can lead to infection because my cat, it starts out as love bites. And then I say, ow. And then she bites harder because she knows that it hurts. She does it on purpose. So I don't play that game. I'm a little shit. But who knows? Everybody else doing okay. Chad, you coming up? Because I know if nobody will, you will. Oh. Do 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 boom 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 boom. What is up, Phil? Oh, got McNeil Entertainment up here today. What's up, brother?
I decided to hop on here and have a drink with you on the stream.
Hell yeah. This is what it's all about, man. Just having a drink. You doing all right today?
Oh yeah, it's been a long day. Well, a long
Chad,
eventful day.
Chad says he had to boot all that hot sauce from yesterday? Shit's weak, bro. I need to boot that up. You didn't have that much. I'm just fucking with him.
And speaking of which, I had my dinner a couple hours ago, and one of my friends is in the chat here, and he's gonna be like, "Oh my god, Jeff!" And because for my dinner, I had a sleep. I believe it's called Pepper Joe's. I had that summer sausage where it was the Carolina Reaper one. I ate the whole thing in one sitting. and boy, did I have cramps.
What's up, B Wizzle? Yeah, you just gotta know your limit, man. If it's too hot, if it sticks, it'll stick to you. Well, it will stick to you, and then you'll want to get rid of it very quickly.
Indefinitely.
Yeah. You need sleep. You work more than me. Oh no, I don't need sleep, man. I got plenty of sleep. What are you trying to do? Open it with your belly button? What the fuck?
No, I was trying to get a corked bottle of Behringer Main and Vine open.
It just looked like you were trying to put it in your belly button. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Nope.
Oh, man. Oh, that's classy, man. Straight out the bottle.
Yep, I don't do those cups or those glasses.
Yeah, I have a bottle of barrel-aged wine, but I'm not getting into that tonight because I feel like being awake when my wife gets home from work today. So I'm not going to be going that hard. But that barrel-aged wine tastes so good, but it will fuck you up.
And of course, this wine was on sale at my local liquor store for basically $5.99 for a 750 milliliter.
Oh man, that's a cheap way to get a cheap drunk. It's great.
And the more weirder part is, I basically don't get drunk anymore. Basically, my tolerance is that far up there.
Well, that's the problem with tolerance, though. You gotta find the way to surpass, to bring it up. But then that what turns into like hard alcoholics because they're doing everything they can to get that same achievement. But that's not how the body works.
So. Definitely.
Sorry, was behind the chat. No worry, B Wizzle. Y'all good? I don't know. So Chad, all them, y'all coming or what? Because it's Saturday night. It's time to have some drinks. I think Mike does not want me to play on this Call of Duty character mode. I just do a little drinks around totally. Yeah, I should probably play some. I haven't played in like a week and a half, and I probably should hurry up and finish this season so I can get all the stuff that I actually paid for in Warzone. But Cindy, if you want to come up, you can come up too. Links in the chat. I just want to hang out with my friends. That's it. It's been a good day. Cleaned the house. Had dogs attack me. Went and took my daughter over to my friend's house. They have this big, like, it's a bull mastiff, and his name is Gus. And I sat there and wrestled with him for a little bit, and he loves me. So played with them, and then came back. My dogs were all mad at me. They were sniffing me, acting like I've company over watching X Games and UFC fights. What? Then go hang out with your friends, man. You shouldn't be in here. Unless you're going to bring your friends here. Oh, well, we got Phil in the basement. What's up, brother?
I'm sorry, I'm all up unkept. I just got off the lawnmower, so.
Ooh. Shouldn't do dirty things to your lawnmower, man.
That's right.
Yeah,
how you doing, brother?
Good, man. How you doing?
It's been a good day.
Has it? That's good.
Yeah. And then everybody was not online, so I just said, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, I kept looking at that myself and said, yeah, and I saw you was like, good, he went live, so I can come hang out here.
Yeah, that means you don't have to do nothing. You can just sit here and drink. No.
Yeah, I don't have to do nothing. Nope, you're right.
Don't.
That is a Reaper. This is my first Reaper off my first Reaper plant. I don't know why my other plant, I'm damn sure that's a Reaper, but they're long and they don't have the because what I bought, I didn't buy any ghost pepper and I bought it from a credible source. So what's up, Dylan? How you doing, man?
Oh no, Phil. Well, they just make you big so people can watch because
Careful
why we
with that
keep-
knob.
what's up, Mayberry?
Just cut a little more of that off. I just want to make sure I ain't got no critters in there.
Well, it's just extra protein. You're good.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Phil, you're trying to actively hurt yourself.
Oh no!
Yeah, I did tincture one night. I did a pepper the next night. Now let's see. Can we?
Trying to make
You're
a
a
fucking
madman,
gusher.
Phil.
What do you think?
I think you're fucking insane. That's what I think.
I haven't had a good burn today.
I don't even like pods, man. You know that. And then you're saying, oh. Hey, Samantha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Eileen.
Mm-hmm. That burns.
What burns more, the tink or the pepper?
Additionally, the tink. But don't worry, I got water here to wash it down.
Oh, yeah. This is how mistakes are made. That is right, Cindy.
So that's the first one of those this year. We used to put hot sauce in them and just call them a gusher, but tincture is so much better.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you got the watering.
Oh, yeah, they're going to turn red. Oh, good shit.
I thought you were going to have like the hiccups or something at this point.
Not yet. I had 2 little small pieces of pizza, which was left over from my dinner about 3 hours ago before I got on the lawnmower. So I figured that's my prep for that. So
That, you know as well as I do, that is not prep, my friend.
that, well, it's prep for me for like a single pepper or something or a little bit of something. It's okay prep. If I was going to do more than one, I would definitely prep with something better. I did have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Was it yesterday or the day before when I did the full dropper of tink?
Mm-hmm.
But today we had to go get the yogurt, Greek yogurt. So we got Greek yogurt now. So, whew.
Yeah, we did. We also did pizza today.
Did
So
you?
did Twisted. And I did pepperoni and jalapeno and mushroom. And then Devin did pepperoni pineapple. She's weird.
Did you meet up with Twisted Art Lady?
Oh, no. I'm saying
Oh,
Twisted.
Twisted.
She said she had pizza today, too.
Oh.
I'm like,
I
we
don't
also
have- I don't-
did.
I don't have my eyeballs on, so I can't see anything in the chat. So,
Yeah, and of course, I will be trying some pickled reapers over at Dylan's,
there you go.
and
make-
I'm taking on the challenge that Bella from Heat 101 basically basically mentioned. I believe it was that Ed Curry bar.
Oh, the Ed Curry experience?
Yeah, next Friday I will be trying it.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Well,
Yep.
next Saturday, I'll be on Sons of Fire with Katie and Joe, and I think Micah's coming too. We got the ghost pepper noodles. We're going to try to do all 6 cups.
Wow.
We're going to see how that goes. And that will be Katie's Sons of Fire premiere.
But she's a girl of fire.
Oh, Wild Women of Fire, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm good. It's about where I got yesterday, about a 5.5, 6 on my level. Salivating, eyes are watering good. You guys can see. It's just getting used to enduring that pain in the mouth again at that level.
Are you gonna attempt the Ed Curry experience? Because that thing seems insane. I think that's worse than they say that's probably worse than
Nemesis?
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, what did they say it had Reaper Wise in it?
Pepper
It's got
Pepper X.
Pepper X in it too.
What?
Yeah. Like Bella and Dark had 1 square apiece and they were done. Because it's got like the caramel and apple cinnamon It's got the caramel like in the Moab.
Okay. So you
Oh,
got
I
to chew the
love
head out
the
of it.
Moab.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, if the Moab wasn't so expensive, I would buy a few of those.
Okay, Twisted, we're here. We ain't
You
going
can
nowhere.
start- You can start with one. But
Uh,
I think I got some of that on my lips because my lips are on fire.
I didn't like the Moab just because I didn't like the caramel. I didn't like the consistency. Like it tasted okay. It was so hard to eat. And that was before I started doing challenges and stuff. So I ate like half of it, just seeing if I could do it. And I still have half of it like in the fridge. I mean,
Well, you saw the last one I did. I had to pull it apart. It
yeah.
wasn't coming apart. It wasn't. That was like concrete on the inside of that thing. That was
Of
the worst
course, I
time I
ate
ever had.
mine when I pulled it out of the fridge.
Well, you don't want to eat a Moab out of the fridge. You definitely want to bring it out of the refrigerator a couple days prior to, and definitely let it get to room temperature, if not a little warmer than room temperature. Wow.
Just don't try to melt it because then you'll be
Yeah.
the laughing stock of all of YouTube.
Well, you could melt it, but if you melt it and you can see it in the video, you don't post a freaking video. You don't take credit for doing something and trying to make everybody look like a fool,
Yeah.
Especially if it's going to go on the League of Fire.
right?
Well, don't try to put it on League of Fire. you
Right,
know.
exactly.
Which is exactly what I did.
Like I did the Death Nuts, the version 3, and I completely forgot to do the
Disclaimer.
disclaimer, so I couldn't put it up. I was like, motherfucker.
Oh, I did something without the I think it was one of the Rummy Bears that I did without that, completely without it, and I sent it in and they gave it to me anyways. Or you could just edit it in.
Man, you know I don't know how to edit.
You do a video and you add it to the beginning. You don't even have to edit it in. You can just do a video and edit the beginning and send it in.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. All right, so it's maxed out. It maxed out at about a 6. What really sucks is I got it on my lips.
Now I cannot wait to try some of this tink because I'm gonna do it live. I'm gonna wait till Saucy's here. I'm gonna do it when I get mine.
Yeah, see, the pepper takes a while to elevate. The tincture is almost immediate.
Yeah.
Ooh. This beer is looking really nice over here.
Well, take a drink.
I can't. I gotta let this go down. You know how that is.
No, I don't because I don't do that stuff.
Unless my throat is on fire and my throat needs instant relief, I let it go. I let it get down to about a 1 or so before I drink anything, just so that it shortens the term.
I don't know how you don't get gut bombs from that, man.
Oh, I can't. I might. From one, usually not, as long as I got something in my stomach with one, and that was a small one too. It's
But you also added the tink to it.
yeah. Well, the tink, like that amount of tink that I put, that'll coat the inside of your mouth. It really dissipates once it gets down to your stomach. So you shouldn't, from that amount of tink, if you got something in your stomach, you should not get any kind of gut bomb. You might feel it, but not get a gut bomb. So, and I always try to make sure I chew my peppers up really well, so that hopefully when they get to the stomach, they dissipate, and I don't get any, severe, maybe some minor cramping at some point in time, but I'll trust me, I'll have enough to drink, and I got some more down here that it'll be diluted.
Yeah, I got some of those pickle sour beers. I got saving my stouts and stuff for Thursdays.
Yeah, I got a couple backwoods bastards down here, and a couple. I figure I'd start off with these ultras, since I only have 2 of the backwoods bastards. So, although
Yeah, I'm just trying to recover from my sickening loss on Tuesday. It was horrible.
It's also horrible that in some strange way, I actually do get cramps off of tinctures. I don't know how.
Well, how much tincture are you doing? A little bit or a lot?
Basically, I start off with the baby dropper, or shall I say the half a drop.
Okay. What's up, people? Peppers, Twisted Art Lady, good to see you guys. I'm sorry, I just flashed it on, so I had to at least say hi to the folks.
Hey, Kathy.
I apologize for not saying hi to anybody earlier because I didn't have my eyeballs on, so
Well, they were on. He just isn't. He couldn't see.
they weren't focused. Joe W. Woo. And I did get on a couple nights ago. LA Beast was doing one of his 1 hour lives that usually turns into 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
I said something in the chat to him, and he recognized me and said, "Hey, there's no hard feelings, blah, 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 blah." He says he promised to do the Joe Curry or the Ed Curry experience and do that, but he says, I will probably be done with spicy stuff for a while. So
he says that every time.
But he told me no hard feelings, so I feel a little better.
That's good.
What's
that
up?
That was an awkward time.
It was. You know,
for about a week, I was like, I
couldn't tell if he was really pissed. Well, who was pissed was Johnny. Johnny was pissed because Johnny's worked so hard to getting back into the spicy stuff and sending them stuff, and then that happened. So,
you mean 50 videos a day more than the quartering, Johnny? That Johnny?
That Johnny.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Johnny. I'm just tired of seeing videos every fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah, me too. Although I will be trying those crack chips very, very soon.
The what?
The crack chips that he introduced. Like, the crack balls and now the crack chips from
I saw the crack balls on Brian Ames, but I haven't looked up and seen the price or anything on them because I still have those hot pepper balls that you did that challenge with Goot. I still have those to eat. No, the bag, the 2.2 million.
The bag of those crack balls with the ranchy, what was it, habanero?
No, I'm talking about, I don't know, I cleaned up while Devin was gone, so like I have a whole, like I have these totes.
Is that the one that I did that Goot was going to shave his beard on? Yeah.
So I have like 4 of these filled of stuff that I still have to review or do challenges in. So it's in one of those boxes.
It's in one of those. Cindy, what's up, Eileen?
I have 2 of them just full of hot sauces that aren't even open that I need to do reviews on.
That's why you need to get yourself a shelf and put them on the shelf so visible to you.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I have over 250 bottles of hot sauce on top of my shelves all the way around. These are ones that I haven't even opened or reviewed yet.
Gotcha.
Like all those ones up there, I've either reviewed them or, I just eat them. But I still have a whole bunch. On the string that I got, tincture coming in from Hell's Garden that's being spiked for 60. I'm nervous, but I'm ready to burn. Yeah, people are getting crazy with these tinks, man. Like, for real.
I mean, to me, Shane's is a good tink because it's made naturally.
Yeah.
Just the peppers and the Everclear, and that was. But when you start adding extract or you're adding capsaicin crystals, liquid, that gets nuts.
Yeah.
Then you really have to prep your stomach like it's a big challenge.
Yeah, I understand why people do tinks, and I have tinks. I have this one I haven't even opened or even done. This is from Johnny Corolla or whatever his name is, the Corolla.
Yeah. So you do a single drop, and you'll find out how hot it is.
Yeah, I don't feel like burning right now, man.
Okay, well, I mean, you don't have to do it now, but I mean, any other time.
But I'm saying, like, some of these things have, like, they're just trying to go so insane. I'm like, it's not a fucking challenge, man. Y'all are just trying to hurt people at this point. Let's see. What's up, Moose Gal? Groovy, your little girl got gut. She's wonderful. She is a baller. But here's the thing. Devin likes to review spicy things, but I cannot get her to put Texas Pete on food. She just likes to do reviews. She doesn't eat hot sauce with all of her stuff like I do.
Well, I don't eat
Like,
hot sauce on all of my stuff.
I eat hot sauce on pretty much everything, but she will do a review, and I'm like, "You want to put some of this?" I think I might get her to be able to eat the strawberry one that we did yesterday. But I think other than that, she's like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah.
I'm like, "So you just expect me to eat all of these hot sauce by myself?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay." So that's when I have people stop by the house. I'm like, "Hey, you want some hot sauce? You want to try some?" And I make sure to give them like huge spoonfuls, so eventually some of those bottles will be gone.
Well, my boy bought 5 bottles of hot sauce when he was in North Carolina last week, and he's got some hot ones. So when they come over tomorrow, he wants to do a couple of videos. We did one about 2 years ago, so he wants to do another one. So it's like, all right, we'll do a couple of videos.
Yeah, we got to review that Jeff Dunham sauces, man.
Wait, Jeff Dunham has sauces?
Yeah.
He's got 3 sauces.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Well, you know what happens to me? I want to be so creative with it, and then I just don't do it. I don't do anything.
Well, how about this? How about we wait until Devin gets home and we just do a review live, and we'll just go through the sauces, and then we'll just end the stream. It'll just be a live review of the 3 sauces.
Tonight?
Devin's not here.
Yeah. Well,
It'll be tomorrow.
Get back. I don't know.
No, she's staying the night, so
Okay.
it'll be tomorrow or Monday. I mean, we can do it. It's just we don't have to. I just found that doing like reviews, for me, I can't do a review in an actual stream. Like I have to start a actual stream just for that review, or I do a video. I don't like doing both because then the review gets lost.
Yeah, I mean, if you do a live stream, it's done and over with, and it's your live stream was an hour. Nobody wants to watch an hour long live stream.
Yeah. Okay. So those Hellions, I was waiting for Devin to get back for those too. I have those to review as well. But Inferno Candy Company has never let me down before, so I am excited.
Dude, they are way too freaking hot.
Are Hellions like Funyuns?
Really? Yeah, I think they're
they are
Funyuns,
inedible.
just spicy.
Dylan and I ate those Hellions. Oh my god, we basically almost came close to stop chucking them because of the taste. There's not really any taste. It's just all heat.
I don't know. That was one that they actually sent to me. I guess eventually I'm a valued customer, so like they gave me a bag for free or something. I don't know.
Nice.
But I got them actually before it was actually released to the public, and I was going to review them before then, and I was waiting for Devin to get back, and I just hadn't had a chance to do it. So everybody's already reviewed them and tried them, and I'm like, oh. But I'll still review them. Maybe if Micah gets them too.
Well, that's even like me and those noodles that they did. You did the ones you did with Roger. I got that 6-pack, but that's come and gone. That ship has sailed.
Well, we're doing it. That's what we're doing next
You're
Saturday.
doing that same one again?
Yeah, I'm going to try to do all 6, but we're doing it. It's going to be Katie and Micah and Joe and Goot. It's going to be on the actual Sons of Fire videos, but we're also not doing chopsticks. And I bought one of the water heaters things so I can heat it up right here with everybody else so it doesn't get cold so I can actually finish. And I mean, I'm sitting here thinking about, Katie's going to beat us all. It doesn't matter.
She's got the speed thing down. Although,
you
were pretty quick.
Hey, I almost got her. She beat me by 3 seconds on that McRib challenge. I almost caught her on that one.
Oh, Nick Weary. He's married. He's a competitive eater. He came in 4th, I believe, in Nathan's, and he's married to the girl that was number 1, but she didn't compete this year because she was pregnant.
Uh-huh.
I got in contact with him through Facebook Messenger, and he wants to do pros versus Joes.
Oh man, you got to think about what we're gonna do, man.
Yeah. Well, I thought they just had a baby, so I thought maybe 10 jars of baby food or
Hey, Sam.
20 jars of baby food, something like that.
Baby food, huh?
Well, he had a baby, or she had a baby.
Do you actually have to use the spoon, or can you just pour?
I thought it would be cool if you dumped them all out, and then you had to use a baby spoon to eat it.
Like the little rubber baby spoon, like, and you can't like scoop it up and pour. You have to. But we have to do it with like horrible flavor, just like beef. So it's like no salt and just like pureed meat. It'd be awesome.
Sam, the telemarketer. What's up, Sam?
Hey.
Can you hold, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
So how was your day, Sam?
Good. It's been hot as shit, but it was good.
It's been hot as shit. She's probably been 75.
I think Shane
closer
has
to
us on
80,
this one.
But
Oh, wow.
we've got all this freaking smog in the air from all the fires in Siberia. Like we thought it was from our fires, but no, those are all maintained. It's from Siberia. Like you can't hardly see the mountains because of the thick smoke. It's nuts.
So
Yes,
Shane's
I'll-
always talking about how he can't eat fast because his teeth and stuff. So this one,
He was one of the
He could
first people
win.
I thought of. I think this one he'd be good at. Chewing is not a problem.
Cindy, hey.
just let it slide down your gullet.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, so slimy yet satisfying.
I'll have to see how many jars it actually takes to make a good amount. You know, you got to have a good amount. You know.
What's up, Baker Soats? I'm just saying we can do it. I think you can get. I think they come in like packs of like 12.
Yeah, but I think you have to have at least like 8 ounces or so or more.
I think we just get 2 of the 12 packs, so it'll be 24 jars. That's like just eating like 24 jars of pudding. I could eat, like if I think about like the snack pack puddings and stuff, like I can eat easily 10 of those. I'm not saying I could. I'm saying I have sat and ate like 10 of those. And you end up just like with a stack because you finish one, you put the other one in, take off the lid, and then you just have a stack of pudding cups.
I thought you didn't get high. That's what you do when you get high. You eat like 10 pudding cups.
No, it's the tapioca ones, man. That stuff's the shit. Hell yeah. Eat me some tapioca pudding all day long. You know, the ultimate white dessert.
I don't know what they put in that weed shit anymore. I was out there mowing, and they had a circle going on my front porch as I'm out there mowing, and I could smell that. So I'm thinking, that don't smell right. But
Yeah, the
apparently
only
it's-
stuff I smoke is Delta 8 THC.
yeah,
Only thing I smoke is a vape with nicotine.
what you got there, Sammy?
Angry Orchard.
Angry
Same thing I had
Orchard.
last night. Yep.
Mm,
I got a 6-pack last night and I had a couple over, but
there you go.
it's hot as shit, so this is nice.
I went through a period of time where I was. It's been years and years where I was doing the Red Apple Ale.
Oh, those are good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are good. Yeah.
Hey, Brandon. Big whistle.
Oh, I think next weekend, next Saturday after I do these noodles, I think I'm just gonna do a stream on Saturday night, and it's just gonna be like a karaoke stream. But I figured it out. Like, it can't be one person doing karaoke, like one person bringing up the computer, because nobody's going to be on the same timing. So if anybody wants to sing karaoke, they have to look it up on their computer and share the screen so it's on their time. And then everybody else just has to shut the fuck up. It can just be one person singing at a time, so it's not out of sync.
Yeah, usually out of respect, the other people mute while one person performs.
Right.
Well,
I would love
naturally.
that.
yeah, but do you understand who we are? We're not very
You
respectful
never
people.
close your eyes anymore.
I've never had a
when
problem
I
with this
kiss
crowd.
your lips,
Bum, 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 bum.
and there's no tenderness like before in your fingertips.
Bum, 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 bum.
You're
Sounds like
trying hard not to show it, baby. Baby. This is where I lose it. Baby,
I know that you
you lost
That love and feeling.
Oh, that love.
See, I can be as loud as I want. There ain't nobody else in this house right now, so I don't give a shit. My dog's like, what the fuck is going on?
I can't sing either, Mayberry. My
But see,
fiance
that's
says
the best part. People that can't sing, but at least attempt to sing, unless it's Chad. Chad, no. But everybody else, we're gonna be respectful and listen to how horrible you are at singing.
What's up, B?
Say, baby, baby, I'd get down on my knees for you. If you would only love me the way that you used to, but baby. Oh, Matt J, you were talking to the wrong people. We're not the respectful people.
Yes, we are not the respectful type.
We are the curmudgeons of society. We are the deplorables of YouTube.
Well, I saw a new idea for a shirt. Put it in my reminder so I wouldn't forget it.
Well, hello, other Sam.
Hello.
Hey, Twisted.
Hey, Twisted Our Lady. Get a shirt that just says violates community standards.
What? I need that? I really do need that.
me too.
Come
'Cause
with
my
me.
conspiracy video claimed it violated YouTube's terms and conditions.
In a world of YouTube violations.
This is crazy. I got a good portion of that gone now. I probably got
Almost
What
a
is
quarter.
that?
that is
That's Shane's tank.
Blazenberry.
What?
Well, the day I did a full dropper, I did one at work. I did the full dropper, and then I did another one that night on someone's live stream. And then I just did a half a dropper now. So I've
What's
done
up, Tuna?
a good bit of it. So now I got to do a video of Ojisan's because Ojisan gave me some, and I did just that around them. Didn't do as much as Mike Hunt did. Mike Hunt decided to chug
Oh,
half.
that was priceless. Because he just took the bottle, didn't even do the dropper. He just took a swig out of the bottle, and then he was good for maybe 5-10 seconds. All of a sudden, he's like, "I gotta go," and he was dying.
Hey,
Oh my
Tuna.
lord.
Yeah, you got to have something in your stomach to soak that up.
Yeah.
Which I'm planning to have a lot of food in my belly for when I try that Ed Curry experience bar.
Dude.
Well, it's what you have in your stomach, not how much, but what you got in your stomach. So
Yeah.
Well, I'm planning on putting down some hot dogs and cheese in my stomach.
He can flip me off all he wants. He's not on the fucking camera, so I don't give a shit. So if he wants to make a point, he can come on and defend himself. But until then, Mike, stop drinking Tink out of a bottle and then throwing up like a little bitch.
ah.
Oh. He said what he said.
How you doing, Kathy Gahan?
Yeah, I don't get in Facebook jail anymore because I don't share as many memes as I used to, and my memes are not as risque as they used to be. And I pretty much use Facebook as like Sons of Fire and posting our YouTube videos. That's about it. And every once in a while I see a funny meme, I'll share it. But other than that, I really don't put much on Facebook anymore.
Yeah, I used to run a meme page.
Looks like somebody's ready to come up and talk some shit. Well,
I used to run a meme page, you guys, and I had 25,000 followers on my meme page, but I stayed in jail. I posted bad shit. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cindy.
All right, where's Mike? Where's Mike?
Yeah, come on, shit talker.
He said, "Where is Mike Hunt?"
Yes, Mike Hunt. Where is Mike Hunt? I need him. I need Mike Hunt.
Torito.
I was saying, yeah, you get.
Oh, there he is. Puker.
Oh well, Hello, Mike.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Puker?
What's that, Dorito?
Hello.
I'm just wondering. Do you want to take another swig of Jimmy's Tink?
No, I'm good, thanks.
See, that's not actually Tink right there. That's Jack Daniel's single barrel. So go ahead and take a swig of that.
Just plug the whole thing.
How
No,
did you
that's
tell that was
Jimmy's
JD?
Cindy, you're ruining it.
That's actually a bottle of Pingree right there. You swig that, different story.
Well, you could
What's up,
put it
Dorito?
in there.
Whoa, we got a whole bunch of people.
Hi, everybody.
What's up, man?
Hello.
Dorito.
What's happening?
Or
Spicy?
Queso Blanca is cheesiest of cheeses.
Queso Blanco is the cheesiest of cheeses.
Okay, sorry.
White cheese.
Yeah, it's good stuff, dude.
Oh, I got a bottle of Jimmy Juice coming. Oh, okay. Well, when I do, I'll take a swig of it and I'll show Mike how much of a bitch he was being.
You're gonna take a swig of it?
Oh,
Of Jimmy's, yes. Saucy's, no.
Jimmy's is ghost pepper. It's still pretty freaking hot when you.
Well, I
have the
know it's
volume.
pretty hot, but I would do it with Jimmy's. I can tolerate. I might be able to tolerate that. Saucy's, no, I'm not taking no swig of fucking saucy shit.
In my head, I'm making a lot of jokes right now.
In here.
Taking
Wait,
a
what did I
swig of
say?
saucy or a swig of Jimmy. Is it
Yeah.
salty or hot? I don't know.
I just like it when I take it to the back of the throat. It burns
There
so
you go.
good.
Burns so good.
I'd be scared of something that says Jimmy Juice. I don't know why.
Holy shit.
That's exactly what it should have been called.
Oh, West
too.
Haven, thank you for the share. Appreciate it.
Good to see you're doing better, Twisted.
I'm getting there. Thank you.
Are you?
Yeah, my
People-
lives are coming back in a couple of weeks. For sure.
How many times do I have to say it? Stop giving all thumbs up. I don't need all thumbs up. I like thumbs down. I'm a person that likes patterns and sequences. If it's all thumbs up, it's good. I need some thumbs up and thumbs down. I need a ratio so I can see a pattern.
well,
then
YouTube has not developed the middle finger.
Well, here's the problem. Last night I
I
asked for the
know.
same thing, and everybody started moving thumbs down. But then I looked at today. Guess what? There wasn't a single fucking thumbs down on it because they changed it back to thumbs up. So what the fuck?
Yeah,
Trust
I
me.
actually thumbs
12
down
to
the
4.
video
I can
for
deal with
you
12 to
just
4.
Hi, West Haven.
Trust me, it'll come sooner or later.
now. It'll come. It'll come, all right.
If you build it,
Well,
they
I
will
get
come.
I get thumbs down before the stream even starts.
Well, that's because you're a dick, Phil.
I do
I am a
something.
dick.
That's because I'm a dick. too.
I got
And
one
if
video
he's a
that
dick,
has
that means
50
women love him.
I'm not saying that I'm loved or anything, but I can't get thumbs down unless I beg for them, and then they still change it to a thumbs up when they leave, and it's fucking fucked up.
You haven't
Maybe we should
obviously
get
haven't
those
made
skulls
any
back in
enemies.
here.
You obviously haven't made any enemies that you're living rent free in their head where they have to give you a thumbs down anytime they see you. See, that's me. I'm living. There's at least 3 or 4 people that I'm living rent free in their head. They feel it necessary to thumbs down my stuff. So that's awesome.
Me too. I not only am I living rent free, I got a condo, I got some oceanfront property, I got a couple cabins.
Maid service.
And the funny part is they go out of their way, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I got 58 thumbs down on one video, bro.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, and that happened all within a month. It was like it had like 1,200, 1,500 views, and then just
Man, I would love to have a video that has 1,200 to 1,500 views.
it's got a lot more than that now. This is a long time ago, but yeah, that's one of my better ones.
I have the most thumbs down I have on like one of my videos I put was for the big ones, like the Carolina Reaper Hormel chili, which for some reason that video is very popular because it was a limited thing,
Right.
and the one chip challenge where I tried to do 10 and I only got 8. I got a lot of thumbs down for that one, but those are like my biggest ones, so people are just tired of seeing it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that was
That's
the first
just-
video I ever seen of yours.
The one chip challenge.
Yeah, where you did 10 of them, and I'm
Oh, I
like,
got
oh
to
my
8.
god, his reaction's priceless.
Yeah. Well, you should watch the durian fruit. That one's a good one.
Yeah, just do yourself a favor, bro. Don't fall for the hype when they say, "Tell me how you really feel."
I didn't mind the durian fruit. That was like nothing.
Fuck you. That stuff is gross.
That was nothing.
I know. Travis is a little bitch about eating it.
Mm. Mm.
I just sat right there in Cindy's live stream and just kept, it's good shit.
Nope. Shit was gross.
Well,
Hi, Cindy, by the way.
Hi, Dorito.
Well, when you've eaten surströmming and you've eaten escargot out from Walmart and that kind of shit, balut, durian's nothing.
You've eaten escargot from Walmart?
Escargot
out of the
You
can.
live on the edge.
I've got a can of that shit back here right now.
Oh,
It's funny because my wife buys it for me like 2 months ago.
What's going on,
"Here's
Groovy?
something for you to eat on your channel." I was like, I've
What's up,
been there,
Miss
done
Fulton?
that.
Nothing much. Just been doing some laundry.
It's Fulton. Hey, he comes in with the laundry talk.
And sunglasses
Yeah.
because
And someone's
his
got to watch
whites
your
are so
mouth out.
bright.
Okay, Spicy. I'm still stuck
What
at
you
this
guys up to
Walmart
today?
Hold
escargot
on, Fulton,
thing.
somebody's talking.
Sorry.
What'd you say?
Walmart escargot, dude. That's nasty.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
man. We should all do it and do a video.
Wait, what's escargot again?
Snails.
Snails.
The nails.
I was thinking of anchovies then.
Oh man, I need to get Devin to try to eat some
No,
snails.
anchovies are called anchovies.
You need to do a video, Spicy, that says, and this will be such a, what do they call it, a bait? Clickbait?
Clickbait.
Yeah. In quotes, people of Walmart, I eat some Walmart escargot. $100 just saying people of Walmart is going to kick those views up, and they're going to go, what? This guy's eating escargot from Walmart?
Yeah.
And then he gets all those thumbs down for the clickbait shit.
I almost quit on this, but I was told, because I was doing it with a challenge that someone else had done, I could put hot sauce on it, and it was hot sauce that saved me. I was actually able to finish it off.
So they actually have the shells, or is it just the? Are they just?
It's just the meat.
This can't be that bad. I mean, I've had like real escargot, and the real escargot is not that great.
yes, I do. Damn
Well,
it.
if it's cooked right and it's seasoned right, this isn't cooked right or seasoned right. It's just fucking put in a can. It's designed to be taken out of the can and cooked right and seasoned right. But
the challenge is just eat it right out of the can.
Uh-huh.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Walmart escargot.
Hey, Dylan, I think we got a challenge. So
Snails.
I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and see if I can find it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get my wife some escargot and a diamond ring from Walmart.
Hey, that cubic zirconian looks choice.
Shh, it's a diamond. Shh.
Wink, wink.
They got the best diamonds at Walmart.
Why is it half black, half red? Because it's a real diamond. They
don't
call
know.
it a blood diamond.
It's like a blood diamond, right?
It's pretty close to the Target ones, man.
Yeah.
Well, diamonds are coal, so I mean, it's not fully aged yet.
Chill.
All right, Phil.
Well, this is
You're in charge for a
what
minute.
I'm
I'll be right
trying.
back.
All right. All right. Woohoo! And
You're in charge, Phil.
I'm in charge. I don't know how to do it from up here. I can't work the chat. I can't do nothing from up here.
You can't work the chat.
Yeah, I can't work the chat. I can't post nothing on the screen. I can't work the chat. Although Dylan did like seeing me eat the raw eggs with the shell and all. So I was talking about the balut, but that's just a stunt. If you can get beyond chewing up that eggshell and get beyond a raw egg, it just becomes a stunt anymore.
I can't get beyond it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be honest with you. There are plenty of times I've been at a restaurant and you get a little bit of eggshell in there, and I get that crunch, and I used to be done. I was like, all right, as soon as I crunch some eggshell, I'm fucking done. I'm not eating this shit no more. And now, of course, it doesn't bother me. So, not that when I have cooked eggs, I really want eggshell in there, but it would not stop me from eating the rest of my breakfast anymore. So
why is it always Chinese restaurants that do that? That put the shell in there?
well,
Only for me.
Chinese restaurants are doing things quickly. In many cases, yeah, that they get a little bit of that in there. So nice job.
You really don't want to know about Chinese restaurants. What
No,
they
don't
Oh,
ask.
no. You want that to be a mystery. You want to just be able to enjoy the food and let what happens behind the scenes be a mystery. Because
As a matter of fact, don't even go in there. Just order it.
I build restaurants. I don't eat out. I do not. If I do eat out, it's exactly that. I don't want to know what the kitchen looks like. I build restaurants, man, and I'll tell you one thing. You ever want to take a chance and roll some dice, go ahead and eat it IHOP. Just go ahead and eat it IHOP.
Yeah, and sometimes it's better to not know what the staff looks and smells like too.
oh well,
Waffle House, prime example.
yeah.
Waffle House, you do not look behind the counter.
Yeah.
You just
No,
order
don't. I used to work there.
You enjoy it.
I used to work at Waffle House.
Don't look behind the counter.
Even these DoorDash people that bring you your food, I know they've got it in a DoorDash type bag, but some of the vehicles they're getting out of, it's like, their vehicles have got shit all over the inside of their vehicles, and their inside of their vehicles are disgusting, and they're bringing you
Guilty. Yeah, I'm a DoorDash driver.
I used to do DoorDash.
Well, some people do. Some people have clean cars that do it. Some people are pigs.
Let me tell you a little story about Chinese restaurants. Okay. You might not eat at them anymore after this, but I started out I'm an equipment rigger. I'm the guy that stuffs the pizza ovens and refrigerators through the windows and puts them together into place. Anyways, when I started out doing this, I did demolition, and I used to gut out places for auctioneers. Well, I went into a Chinese restaurant one time, and we were to pull. It was a 14-foot line walk, so it was like I think it was a 6-hole walk. Okay, we went to pull this thing out to put a new one in because they were doing a remodel. And I pulled this thing out. It was caked with about 4 inches of grease underneath.
Ugh.
Okay, because there was no wheels or nothing where you could disconnect the gas and roll it back to clean. Okay, so I get a Johnson bar on one end. My buddy's on the other end to get ready and bust the rest loose. And I get that Johnson bar, put all 240 pounds on it, and I'm jumping on it, hanging. Okay, this thing it starts sounding like a suction cup, and it comes up, and we roll it back. Underneath, there is a rat about that big.
Oh my God.
Okay, and it was half petrified and half bones.
Nice.
Now, how long do you think that rat was there, dude?
6 months.
Months.
More than that. 4 inches of caked grease, and it was underneath it. It was like a suction cup. When the grease came up, it pulled the skin and everything off of that rat, and the other part was stuck to the ground that had his skin. It was nasty, dude.
That's why I go to Panda Express.
Yeah, and now let's talk about. You guys like ice cream?
Yeah.
31 flavors. You like 31 flavors?
Yeah.
He's going to destroy this for us too.
I pulled a walk-in freezer apart one time, okay? And it made the stench of the floor because they didn't clean their walk-in cooler all the time. And any melted ice cream got down into the cracks of the cooler and went into the floor. When I pulled the floor up, 5 people puked, including me.
Wow.
It was that bad, okay? Now, they don't clean their walk-in freezer. Sorry, guys. Enjoy your Chinese food. Enjoy your ice cream. I'm good.
Yeah, the last time I ate Chinese food at a Chinese restaurant, okay, it was the one because I love teriyaki chicken until that one time because at this one restaurant, I kind of figured that they must have found a stray cat, made the teriyaki chicken from that. Because as I bit into hair along with meat, and I'm like, oh God. I basically dropped it down and I left the establishment.
I've had that happen a few times.
I'm sorry, Cindy. You guys asked. I had to tell you. You guys were talking about it. The key to finding a good place.
Cindy are making us sick.
I didn't listen. I don't want to know.
This one you want to listen to. The key to finding a good place to eat, a good restaurant that's clean. You go into their bathroom. Go ahead and get seated. Go into their bathroom. Go to use their bathroom. When you use their bathroom, look into the corners because they have that cove tile. Okay, it's like 4 inches of tile raised up all the way around. Okay, right. Look at the corners and see if there's actually like black mop marks because you can tell if they don't use clean mop water, it ends up getting mopped into the corner, and you can see the blackness and the nastiness. If you see that, then if they ain't going to clean their floors good, then they don't clean their floors on their cook line good because it's 10 times hotter there. So why would they want to be there if you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they have a clean bathroom, 9 times out of 10, they keep a pretty clean kitchen.
When I was in college, I worked at Pizza Hut, and I've worked at Taco Bell when I was like a teenager. So yeah, I know what nastiness and cleanliness are two different things. So yeah.
And mom and pop restaurants, not ones that have their kids working for them, but mom and pop restaurants
with real employees,
not ones that have their kids working for them because they don't give a crap about their parents' restaurant.
Right? No, they don't.
But even if people call it a greasy spoon, if it's a mom and pop restaurant, 9 times out of 10 they take real good care and real hardcore pride in their stuff. So
what if I just don't give a shit and I just eat food because I like the way it tastes?
That's how I've gotten. I don't eat out, but you got to eat sometimes when you're out. You got to eat fast food. You got to eat this or that. If I get something, I'll get it through the drive-thru, or I will just like I do. I walk into the bathroom and look at it, and then I just weigh my options while I'm washing my hands in the bathroom.
Yeah, I think it's nice.
I don't go back to the Chinese restaurant in town where I live. So
I'll be right back.
Now, the worst thing I've ever smelt food-wise is my daughter had one of those little mini freezers when she stayed with us for about 6 months. We moved her from New York back to our house when her husband went on deployment. And her little mini freezer, which had meat and hot dogs and different things in it, got unplugged in our garage in the middle of the summertime.
Yeah.
And we started smelling the smell, and we weren't sure what it was. We thought maybe an animal got into the garage or whatever and died. And we couldn't find it. Finally, we lifted the top of that freezer, and I couldn't even be near it. I was dry heaving, just worse than anything I've ever smelled in my life. We took that thing, we cleaned it out. We took it to the car wash and took the high pressure washer to it. Could not get that smell out of that for anything. We tried baking soda. We tried bleach. We tried everything. There was no getting rid of that smell. And that was aluminum on the inside of that. You think you should be able to get that out of there, but I scrubbed that thing until the ends of the earth, and you cannot get that smell out of there.
You can't. I had to take some cadaver freezers out of UCLA a long time ago, like 3 lines, because they actually broke down, and like it was a single compressor unit into multiple units, and they broke down in the coils in them. It just everything got into the coils. We had to dispose of them as hazardous waste. Couldn't even keep. Yeah, that stuff. It soaks into stuff. People don't realize how nasty meat, the stench of meat, can really do to a refrigerator.
How the fuck did we get on this topic?
It was restaurant equipment. You guys are talking food. It turned into that. Don't eat there. Don't do this. Sorry.
Oh,
damn it.
We're like, hey, so I saw these dead bodies, right? And,
no, I didn't see no dead bodies, bro. He was talking about meat, and
this dead body freezer was it broke down, and I had to go in there, and there was like some bodies in there that were just bloated and from heat.
No, dude, they already emptied them, bro. I'm sure before they started thawing out, they took them out, bro.
That sounds like a mom and dad conversation, and dad's sitting there, and it's always at supper.
It's because we were talking about the escargot.
Yeah.
Well, from escargot to dead body fridges.
Every woman's looking for a little bloated meat.
Phil, my mom was a nurse. My sister was an EMT. I was working in the medical field. We would eat and talk about medical things and gross things and whatever. Keep on eating. And my dad, God bless him, would get to a point that he would tell us all to shut the fuck up. He wanted to be able to eat.
I can understand.
So Travis and Phil, I've got something you might like. It's called this Pringles Scorching Cheddar.
Those are good.
Grab that.
Yep, those are good.
Now I'll just eat the whole thing with no hands.
Yeah, I haven't tried it for the word. Let me see if I...
You got to eat the whole can in 2 minutes with a 5-minute afterburn. Ready, set, go.
If you do it one chip at a time, you'll never make it.
I'll try.
What are you drinking, Travis?
I'll try.
Leaking Flugel Googles.
Oh, I saw the what was it? The Glen, the one you always fuck up the name of it on purpose. Not Glengarry. I'm thinking Glengarry. The God damn it, bourbon.
Glenmorangie.
Yeah, I saw that the other day at the store. I almost bought it just because of those assholes and how they keep mispronouncing it.
Well, I tried.
You didn't even get no dice.
Mike's got the Duck Rabbit Milk Stout.
Yeah,
the what?
I had a nice milk stout with my pizza this evening at the
Duck Rabbit.
Duck Rabbit.
I thought it was duck season.
Bottle if you can't get it.
Yeah, it's a brewery out of North Carolina. So
Okay. Now, has it got a coffee to it? Has it got a chocolate to it?
To me, it's got a definite coffee taste.
Coffee-ish. Got a little bit of chocolate to it. This isn't one of the barrel-aged ones. It's just a
stout.
It's just a stout. It's not one of my favorites. It's not bad.
Well, you know what's good with that? A little bourbon in the glass with it. It makes it nice.
Yeah.
Now it's barrel aged, right?
a little, shall we? And you see which?
Yeah.
So Dylan, that Angel's Envy, that rye is awesome, but you're gonna pay like $15-$20 more for that Angel's Envy, the rye, over the regular.
Oh, really? So it's like a $70 bottle?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I did find a place in Flint about 20-25 minutes from my house that their liquor is all at state minimum.
Nice. So they actually prevent price gouging?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do that just by going to Meijer, but the Meier's got just certain things. Although I picked up something.
Who did we lose?
Do they have, quick question, do they have any other type of dragon's milk besides the stuff with coffee in it?
Yeah.
They do.
Solera, you got the reserve, the Michigan team, or Woodford's Reserve. So it's their select Woodford Reserve. So I had to get that.
Hey, Phil, this looked familiar.
That was the one that they were just talking. That was our Friday night thing to talk about giving a pour of.
Yeah.
So, what kind of whiskey is that, Cindy?
It's Ezra Brooks Distillers Collection.
Yeah, this is going to be one I'm not going to drink all of. I'm going to save it just because of the Michigan Reserve, but we will drink it. No sense in not drinking it.
That's a big old bottle.
It is a big
You
old
run
bottle.
down the street naked, picking your nose in front of McDonald's.
Oh,
Does that anyway? So I mean,
Oh,
in his well, it's not naked.
well,
He wears
maybe
the
put on some roller
mankini.
skates. I don't know.
I've got the mankini on, and usually I've eaten a pepper too. So you know.
I mean, he's responsible.
Yeah.
Hey, that would have been funny that last night we were all in Nashville. You running down that main strip in the mankini.
Phil, why does your wife have to ruin all the fun?
the bad thing is, they wouldn't have had. They're like,
They wouldn't have batted an eye.
That's
No.
like going to Austin, be like, oh, it's Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's Wednesday. Tuesday is for like a different crowd.
oh, okay.
Hi, Samantha.
Hey there.
And speaking
Hello,
of a
Samantha.
bad
Is
key,
dying
My
of
wife,
heat.
I mean, we probably couldn't have got away with it in downtown Nashville. My wife likes to keep me out of jail. The whole jail thing for her.
I
just
told
Kathy.
you.
ruined it.
I had the
You're a little old for that shit. Huh?
avenue for that.
Yeah. We've all got someone on the inside until we don't.
Hey now. You remember I tried to get him to Uber us back up, so
Hey, Kathy. What's up,
Wait,
Kathy?
Here's the thing.
Well,
When we
I
all
better
meet
head
up,
off here,
and it's gonna
Travis.
be in
and
Texas.
Phil.
All right, Mr. Fulton,
Yeah,
have a
buddy.
good day.
No, good night,
See you,
Fulton.
Fulton.
So
See ya.
when
And
we
don't
all
forget,
get together,
guys.
Tuesday is your birthday. Got it, brother.
Yeah, Samantha, if you want to come, you're welcome.
All right, buddy.
If you can make it.
Thank you.
So, you're welcome. We'll see you guys.
Later, man.
All right, later. Bye bye.
So when
birthday
we all
boner.
get together in Texas,
complete.
not Branson, fucking Missouri. When we come together in Texas, I have no inside person on the police force, but we are not going to jail, but we are going to get very close.
But see,
what are you gonna run down?
See, when they ask for your ID, you're going to give them your driver's license and your military ID. I don't have that out anymore. You know, they can see on there where it says veteran, but I can tell you how many times I came home on leave and would get pulled over, or we get asked to see my driver's license, and always the military ID was right there with it. One time I was told I didn't ask to see your military ID. I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but see,
Yeah, anyway.
what will happen is we'll be hanging out, we'll do stupid stuff. I'll have my military ID, and they'll be like, "But this guy," I'm like, "Oh, look, he's my dad. He's old and demented, got dementia." So
It's all his
I mean,
fault. That's why we're in this situation.
I'm
Just
looking
take
out
him home
for
and put
him,
him on the couch.
but I
Please, he's busy.
also wasn't going to. I wasn't going to leave him at home. You know, at the old folks' home.
Oh, Pappy went a little screwball. So can I get him home and pour him onto the couch, please?
Yeah, I would have had to been 15 years old when I had Travis. So
It was the
It
70s.
happens.
not that you're not fertile at 15 years old. Not that you can't get a girl pregnant at 15 years old. Just saying.
Because it's definitely a possibility.
It is frowned upon, though.
I didn't want to hear
Depends
that
what
crap,
state.
man. My daughter's growing it right in front of me as we speak.
I
It's
know.
driving
Isn't
me
that
nuts.
horrible?
Yeah,
Dude,
it
it's
scares the
terrible.
shit out of me.
She's 11 and starting middle school next month, dude. I'm so pissed.
So
Yeah.
our daughters are the exact same age because my daughter's starting middle school.
Yeah, dude, doesn't it suck, bro?
My
It's
oldest
not
is starting
exciting.
high school this year. It's not.
It scares the shit out of me because
Yeah.
I'm like, I will kill every single person in that middle school if somebody fucks with you. And
I'm saying, dude.
Oh, and I remember middle school. That's when all the bullshit
Oh, yeah.
started.
Yep.
It really is. So
Yo, my youngest child is starting high school.
So
mine too.
But
Or
what's
my
good,
oldest
but
is.
what's good about today versus the 80s or the late
I ain't
70s?
even going to get invented, bro. I'm just going to chase him down the street with this shit.
There you go.
I ain't even going to get
Yeah,
invented, bro.
you're
This
that dad.
fat kid running like 40 miles an hour swinging an axe, dude.
Boys are gonna be whispering to each other, "Don't fuck with that guy. He's got an axe.
Yeah,
Don't
there's
fuck with
that.
his daughter. Don't go near her."
That's the thing. If I can be weird enough, can I get my daughter ostracized from everybody?
You can.
What's that mean?
Dude, my dad was such an ass. He taped a boxing photo of himself inside my locker when I started freshman year, escorted me to my spring formal. Nobody wanted to dance with me, but all my friends wanted to dance with him. I was like, he had way more fun than I did. Nobody came near me for the longest time. Oh, fucking ass, man.
Challenge
He
accepted.
had to do it.
That's how
He's so
we're gonna
mean.
do it.
After 15 years old, it will be respect. And if there isn't any respect that goes towards my wife and my daughter, forget me, then it just isn't going to work. Simple as that. And my daughter will respect that, I hope. Because she's my, we're tight and we stay that way, but I hope she'll respect that. But I know I'm screwed. So it's okay. If the yellow axe won't catch him, the Penske box truck will.
Yeah, my daughter will be like, "Oh, I have a date tonight." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, we're recording a video for YouTube tonight. Guess you can't go." Shucks.
Good
Yeah,
to see
it's
that.
a 10-minute video, and I'm like, "Yeah, but we're not starting until 8:30 p.m."
Yeah,
So
try raising 3 daughters, okay?
No.
No. One's good
One
enough,
is
dude.
enough.
I got enough with Beanie. I'm fine.
Yeah. See, this is going to be the situation. This kid's going to be there at school telling the principal, I'm not going out there. Principal's going to say, why? Go ahead. The school's over. Go home. No, I'm not going to go out there. Why? You see that big yellow box truck out there? I'm going to die.
Yeah, I just want to take a moment to be thankful that I have sons.
Yeah.
What was
What's
that?
that?
I said I just want to take a moment to be thankful that I have sons.
Same here.
I'm not even worried about my 4-year-old. He runs down, bumps into the wall, hits the ground, looks at me and goes ball, and gets up and goes the other way. It's great.
Right?
What's your favorite
Well, it's like that boy.
The boys are more interested in video games nowadays than they are girls.
I don't think that's true. They learn to juggle when they get bigger.
They do.
Well, Cassie, I'm not going to tell them I got their license plate. I'm just going to, when they come and pick her up, because there's not that whole, honk the horn. They're coming out. They're coming in to get her. And I'll just be, cleaning my AR-15 and shit and be like, so what time you get my daughter home? That's right.
Opening your knife.
And we believe in military time, so that means 15 minutes prior, motherfucker.
Yeah, 15 minutes prior to
What
that.
time are you dropping her off?
Yeah, 15 minutes prior to the 15 minutes prior.
Yeah.
What time did you say you were dropping her off?
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I changed my mind. I'm not feeling good. I need to go home. Oh, darn.
Yeah, no. Hopefully my daughter just respects her mother and I enough to use some common sense and not listen to commands, but listen to us,
Well, it's tough with daughters. It's tough with sons. It's tough with daughters because it seems like the more you try to get them to not do something, the more they want to do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have to teach the girl that she has to respect herself and make sure
Well,
who
that's
she's
just
with
it.
is respecting her too.
Yeah.
Do they make modern day chastity belts with locks and shit?
I already checked into having one made and fabricated. They're like $79.99, bro.
That's why you just get some
Send
flex
me a link.
deal.
Send me a link, Dorito.
That's right on the Loot Shopping Network, right next to the Lucha Cabre Home Circumcision Kit.
Yeah, make sure to send me the link as well, since I have a 15-year-old right now. Except I need to lock my daughter away. We've seen Beanie's answers to things.
Yes, this is
I'm more scared of Beanie.
Oh, man.
we haven't played a game in a while.
I was just scared. Fudge. Oh, man.
Yeah, it just gets better all the time, man. It just gets better all the. Again, my youngest daughter is 21, so it's all gone. So.
Well, today was school clothes shopping with mom, and it wasn't just going to the store; it was going to the mall this time. This is her first year going, where all her clothes are from the mall. She's getting so. I didn't have a problem. But that's growing up. Now there's acceptance. There's certain levels. There's certain, she's going to go through that. And I'm like going, so like you said, Twisted, about the respect herself. She will respect herself, and she will demand respect from others, and that's what I expect of her. She's. I know my mother raised us on a saying: "You get in the train, you get in the front cart." You know what I mean? And that's what I want her to stay by. Also, the saying, "I'm a mirror, I reflect" as well. So those are the two important ones to me.
I'll be right back.
I mean, if she's got that respect going and demanding respect too, she's gonna be fun.
Well, she sees it. I open doors for my wife. I open my wife's car door. When we go out to the car, I open her door, and she's driving. I open her door and let her into the car and then get in. I open, that's expected. I treat my wife and I treat a lady like a lady. And she sees that, and I hope that she expects some man someday to emulate that. You know what I mean?
Don't let no feminists see you doing that, because you're putting down the matriarchy, head to the patriarchy. Because I actually had a lady yell at me for opening a door for her, because she's like, "Oh, you think I can't open the door myself?" And I'm like, "I'm pretty sure you can. I was just being polite." She's like, "Yeah, you're sexist." And I was like, "Get the fuck out of here."
I ain't gonna apologize at all, bro. I'm gonna kiss my ass if that's the way you feel. That's not the way I feel. So sorry.
And then I called her a "see you next Tuesday," and then she got really offended. And I'm like, "Well, you should have just shut the fuck up and walked through the fucking door."
See you next Tuesday. That's one of my favorite words.
It is one of mine too. But I try to stay above board before I get too drunk, and then it's all hell pays. It'll just go.
I didn't want to go in the house and look at my daughter right now, man.
See, luckily my daughter goes on a military post. She goes in the Air Force school. So there's actually it's one of the top rated schools in Texas. Seriously, in the top 10. Nice. But it's such a small thing. They still have the normal high school, junior high kids. I got to wear this, but they also aren't allowed to wear brand name stuff. So you can't ostracize kids because they don't have money and stuff like that. So I mean, I remember I grew up very poor. So I had Payless shoes growing up my entire life, clothes from Goodwill and Walmart and everything, and everybody looked down on me. And now I grow up and I'm like, all that money they wasted, and guess what? Guess where I buy clothes now? Walmart, because nobody gives a flying fuck about clothes.
Same here. But the whole thing with my daughter is not so much the brands and everything like that. It's just with the mall, they had the really cool, up-to-date stuff. You know what I mean? As opposed to you go into Walmart, jeans are jeans. You know what I mean? Over there, she can get her little unicorn stuff, and she can get this. And I'm trying to get her to transfer away from the unicorns and be more not brats, but you know what I mean. Kind of get away from the, she's at that age where I don't want her to get teased because she's walking around wearing a big bright unicorn going. You know what I mean?
She'll probably be okay in middle school.
Huh?
But I was made fun of a lot because I shopped at thrift stores, and now everybody shops at thrift stores because they think it's trendy and cool. And I'm like, man, where the fuck was that when I was growing up and I was actually shopping at thrift stores, old man tweed pants and shit? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I used to get my clothes from the Kmart.
We were fortunate, but we didn't gloat. I didn't run around wearing Le Tigres and stuff like that. I wasn't that kind of guy, but fortunately it was Levi's and not Toughskins. You know what I mean?
Well,
so my mother was she was kind of anal about that stuff. So nowadays I'm Walmart. I'm pure Walmart.
Fucking pillow pants.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You like that?
Hey, baby.
I was gonna say something in the chat, but I was like, nah, maybe not.
It's like, hey, Devin, you just need to tell him you have a pussy troll. So
I did not ever have MC Hammer pants. Thank you very much. Thank you,
oh
Jesus.
Man. Yeah, I grew up in that time. I was in high school when MC Hammer pants were a thing.
Yeah. I think I was in elementary. My dad bought them all for us. He went to the gym and got us like each different pattern. So I was like,
now I would wear some MC Hammer pants right now if I had like the American flag one, like in Napoleon Dynamite. The American flag is like, you want to get roundhouse kicked with somebody wearing these? I would wear those around town, and people would be like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "You don't want to touch this shit.
Come at me,
you can't
bro.
Touch this. You can't touch this."
But I was one of those girls that wore spandex all the time. That was me in the 90s.
Or Jason
was it
Sterling.
like bright
basically
pink and
throughout
yellow?
school, I
Hell
had
no.
Fluorescent colors.
Hell no.
The kind of parachute pants we wore were the nylon ones that had a million zippers. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I remember them.
The rocker pants.
Hey, I had Velcro shoes in high school too, but that's just because I was too lazy to tie my shoes and they were easy to take on and off, and nobody gave a shit.
I wanted Velcro shoes for that exact reason, and my mother wouldn't buy them for us for that exact reason. She didn't want us to be lazy. She wanted us to tie our shoes.
Yeah, I had, I think from like my 7th grade year to like my 10th grade year, I was like, oh, I care about what people thought about me. And then like 11th and 12th grade, I was like, fuck everybody. And I was so much happier when I didn't care what anybody thought about me. And then I just became like a diplomat between groups. Like I would hang out with the shit kickers and like the goth and the skater kids and the preps, because nobody actually gave a fuck. And they realized that, you know, it's all material shit. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like nice things now. Like I'll buy expensive stuff because it's, as an adult, I can enjoy those things, but they're fucking clothes that you're probably going to outgrow within 6 months. And I'm not going to, my daughter's like, why can't I wear these shoes? And I'm like, because I'm not paying $100 for a pair of shoes you're going to wear for 6 months. Fuck off.
Right.
Now, I'll tell you what, when you become a fucking dwarf and you stay this size forever, then you can get these $100 pair of shoes, but you're still fucking growing like a weed. You've grown 6 inches in the last year. I'm not buying you fucking shoes that are $100 a piece.
If we're blessed enough to be able to get it for our daughter at that time and she wants it, we'll get it for her because, you know, not out of spoiling her, because we want her to have something nice. But we don't make that a priority at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Yeah, my daughter is spoiled as fuck. Like she has a legit entire room over here that has every toy. It's got 3 game systems, a TV. Like she has everything she could possibly want. But I can't get her face out of a fucking tablet to go play with all the shit that we bought. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. And that's why every time she goes away for the summer, that room gets emptied and donated. And she's like, where is this stuff? And I'm like, oh, I don't know.
How do you get away with that shit, dude?
We just tell her the truth and say we got rid of it. And then she'll be like, oh, and I'll be like, yeah, well, when you haven't played with it for 6 months, you don't need it. And there's some kid that probably does. So.
Oh, wow. We don't get away with that, dude.
But again, she goes to my sister's house every summer for a month. So we have a whole month to do all this stuff. So by the time she gets back, chances are she's not going to notice for like 8 more months before. She's like, where is this? We're like, oh, that was part of the stuff that we donated. She's like, oh, Dad. And I'm like, oh, well, yep. Monster High shit's all gone. I don't know what happened to it.
Dude, wow, my daughter, say 8 months later, she sees something in her room could be like somebody threw a grenade in there, dude. And she would just be like, where's my, and it's like, how the hell did you know that was gone? You know, she's good.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like my oldest son. I had to smuggle shit out like I was a cartel. He knew, like, he would save wrappers and things. I'm like, why do you need that?
Well, see, my daughter does that. She did that too, but that's because I have my whole room upstairs. That's all my collectibles and stuff. So she wanted to start collecting stuff. And she was like, oh, I can't throw because I have some toys that I took out of the boxes stuff so I can display, but I keep the box. So that way, when I move or whatever, I can put it back in the box and everything stays pristine. Well, She saw me doing that. So, like, she was getting, like, LOL dolls and little balls, and she, like, took off the wrapper. She was trying to keep the wrapper. She's like, it's a collectible, Dad. And I'm like, the fuck it is. That's trash.
It's trash, dude.
And we went through about 6 months of her just keeping everything and we opened up drawers and she would like stuff all the trash in there so we didn't see it. And I'm like, get
Yeah,
the
my son
fuck
tried
out
that
of here.
too. My son would go for like a few weeks every year to see his dad's parents, and I would go through his whole room when he was gone and just smuggle shit out of there. Broken crayons, y'all. He would get mad about broken crayons.
That's just one drawer of Hot Wheels. I got boxes upon boxes of them because I go and I get my son 2 or 3 Hot Wheels, and I grab one for myself.
Yep.
And it's
one day,
pretty
Dorito,
bad.
I'm gonna be on StreamYard on my phone, and I'm gonna take you upstairs to my man cave and my collectibles cave. If you look on Micah's video when he came and we did our review and stuff, when he came to my house, he filmed a lot of the stuff that was up in my man cave. Like, there's a shit ton of money in those collectibles up there.
What kind of collectibles you do?
Really, I have like a Batman collection. I just started that like last year. But most of my stuff is Bruce Campbell related. So like Army of Darkness, Evil Dead, comics,
Nice.
action figures, chainsaw replica that's signed by Bruce, shotgun that's signed by Bruce, posters, action figures, statues, figurines. I got it all, dude.
So you're an Evil Dead fan?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there's that's if I die, that's my daughter's like nest egg up there because she could sell. I have over $10,000 worth of collectibles up there.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a Darth Vader head full of all the 77 figures. Some of the originals, yeah. We got the.
You have the lightsaber, the extended lightsaber.
They're all the weapons, everything.
Nice.
They are unfortunately opened, but like we even got the cloth caped Yoda. We got all that different stuff. We got figures that I know are worth, like the Darth Vader, the Luke Skywalker. Those are worth bank, dude.
Yeah, if you got the periscope lightsaber with Darth Vader, that thing goes for like goes about $2,000 right now. If you it's open, if you have a in the box, you're looking at $10,000 to $15,000.
Yep. And then there's that one little bounty hunter they changed. They only made a real quick series that it was this little bounty hunter that he was short and he was purple with a red outfit. They changed him into a bigger version in mid 77, and that one is worth more than Darth Vader actually.
And that's why you got to find old school Kenner stuff, not the new Star Wars stuff. Old school Kenner was worth a lot of money. That's why I'll go to like sometimes I go to garage sales, just look through some of their toy piles, just see if I can find anything that's like actually high value. Because then I'll buy it for like 75 cents. I'm like, oh, just made $300 because you're dumb and don't know what you got. And I'm not going to say a damn thing.
It's semi-haggard, but I got a 1977 Big Book Series 1 Star Wars comic book.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, but it's slightly. I had it since I was a little kid, dude. My mother got it for me. I used to have Star Wars sheets, dude.
I had Millennium Falcon sheets.
Yeah,
my brother was that kid.
All that stuff growing up.
Oh,
Spicy's, you're about my age, right? Spicy, you're like 51, 52?
I'm 53.
53. So, 1977 was a big year for us.
Oh, yeah.
Kids,
Yeah, I never got much into collecting any of that stuff. So
yeah, I was -8.
-8.
-8.
I actually like to tell people that I'm older than Star Wars, especially if it's someone that's like 20, 25. They're like, whoa.
No, I did not get to see the Star Wars, the original trilogy in theater. I did see it in theater with the remasters when they redid it, the digital stuff, not the prequels, but it was like in same time they did when Independence Day came out. I went and saw like when I was like 11, 12, they re-released them in theater, and I went and saw each one. And I mean, I still have the original trilogy, the unremastered one, the box set, VHS.
Yeah.
So I still have that. I don't know if it's even worth anything, but it was just something that I had. And yes, Dylan, the Evil Dead game that's coming out, I am super excited about it, except there is only online play, so it's like Dead by Daylight or Friday the 13th, and they don't have computer or they don't have bot. You have to play with other people because if nobody's playing, you can't play. That's where I just wish they would make an actual fucking game storyline with graphics nowadays. But I am excited. I will be getting it, and I will be streaming that shit. And I can guarantee you right now, I will not play any character but Ash Williams.
I had no idea there was a new video game coming out from Ash versus
October.
Evil Dead.
October
Oktoberfest
releases.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing I used to collect that I'm trying to get back into collecting again was model railroad stuff.
Trains, man, they have a lot of fucking followings, man. A lot
Yeah,
of people
on
spend a
YouTube.
lot of money on trains.
There's a lot of
One
on
of
YouTube.
the most expensive hobbies there is.
I wouldn't mind learning to 3D print like the mountains and the buildings and all that stuff for like model trains and like city prints where you, like for Hot Wheels and stuff like that. I'd love to start doing that.
What I always wondered how they got into it. You know, the movie Beetlejuice, when he made like the model of the town and stuff, how they were doing that. Like, I think that's really interesting, but I don't know really how to get into that, and I don't have enough space. Like, for a 3-people house, I have a 3,300 square foot house right now, and I'm already running out of space. So I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Where you start off with a little 2x2 piece of square plywood, and it turns into a 4x4 piece of square plywood. Then it turns into an 8x8, and then you start suspending it in your garage, where you just raise it up with string and it hangs there. You know, yeah.
Yeah, like I remember when my Evil Dead and Bruce Campbell collection started, I was like, oh, it's just going to be on this little corner of the room. And then it's like, it's just going to be this wall. And then it's just going to be this half of the room. Now I have to have a actual legit man cave loft. It fills up the entire loft. And like, there's only one thing that I have not gotten, that there was only 150 of them made, but I have the hardest time pulling a trigger on something that's $2,500, and that's the full size statue with the chainsaw and everything. But there's only 150 of them made, and you can find them. Like, people will sell them for like $2,500.
Wow.
But that's going to be that might be my retirement gift to myself.
You know, one thing, if you guys ever see it anywhere and they want to part with it, I would pay for the shipping and I would pay a couple $100 for it. We've been looking for one for a long time. It's the Modelo Lucha. It's about a 3.5 foot figure, a lucha wrestler that's just standing there like this, you know, that we've been looking for. And they don't make them anymore. You supposedly can get them online, but everybody ends up being kind of flaky.
What's it called?
It's the Modelo Lucha. But I'll find it real quick and click a link. It's an advertisement thing. Let's see here. We got the pictures. It's like a fiberglass thing. Trying to find it right now.
Mike, stop yawning. You're making me yawn. Don't.
I know. I was thinking.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm really tired right now.
Here, I know how to wake
Tired?
up.
Make more entertainment.
Squirt some of that in his mouth. Yeah, I like it.
That's not the one you're talking about, is it?
Hold on.
That's 2,500.
It might be. No, that's just the sideshow. I have that one.
Oh, okay. I have that one.
I have that one.
2,500 on eBay.
Well, that's because it's a very limited run. I got it when it was first released. I bought it. It was originally, I think it was like $279, $300, something like that.
We got into the McFarlane Dragons for a little while, and the Lord of the Rings figures when they first started doing those from the movies. When Lord of the Rings.
McFarlane figures are great. Like they have the Batman figures. I have all the Batman ones. Because they just started doing like the Justice League and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The best McFarlane figures were actually I think it was the Twisted Fairy Tale series, or it was something about like it was just monsters, like scary monsters and stuff. Oh, see, here's the problem. My collector in me is killing me right now because it's not in a box. So every time I buy something, if I want to display it, I buy two, because I'll buy one that keeps in a box for display, and the other one I get to take out of the box with and play.
That's a 3D print.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, as the big
What's
cartoon.
up, Newfoundlander?
As a practice
Hey, Ingalls
print.
family.
You can see it got kind of messed up right there. But,
that looks awesome.
Yeah. A test print. Real flexible right there, kind of. But breakable.
Unbreakable.
I did a glow-in-the-dark Groot one that came out real good. A little one. The smaller the figure, the better they come out.
Yeah.
Like that's a Groot.
I'm Groot.
The glow-in-the-dark one.
That's awesome.
Groot.
Yeah.
I'm Groot.
Check it out.
And I've never seen that movie, but I have seen clips of it.
What?
They're both good movies.
Even I've seen that movie.
That's saying something.
It's like I've never seen Moana.
You've never seen Moana?
Seen what?
Yep, I'm basically a self-deprived adult.
Wow.
Well, I got to grab some dinner in the shower, guys. I'm sure if you're on another 400 hours like you usually are, Squirrel, I'll probably pop back around.
Well, I'll be around for a while, so
Yeah.
Well, I plan on it. Now, if I get a wild hair up my ass or I'm tired or something, I might not be, but I will try to be.
Yeah, I know what you mean about the tired part. I like naps. Naps are nice.
I even had that discussion with my daughter today about. She was like, well, "What are you gonna do at the house by yourself?" I'm like, "I don't know. I might take a nap." She's like, "Ooh, naps." I'm like, "I always thought that as a kid too, but as an adult, fuck, I love naps. They are so great."
It changes for sure.
You go just for an hour and you set the alarm just because you want to be punctual. You know what I mean, for your own self, and wake up. But then the alarm goes off and you're like, you just wake up and go, turn it off.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Naps and
I don't-
spankings as a kid is terrible.
I don't
But as an
take naps.
adult-
I just go to sleep because it starts out as an hour, ends up being like 4. I'm like, that's how much I slept last night. So okay, game on.
Yeah, you gotta even it out sometimes. Yep. Right on, man. I'll see y'all later. Good to see you, Spicy, Samantha,
Dorito.
Cindy, McNeil, Twisted. Peace.
Bye. Peace out, dude.
Yeah, that's why there's a couch in this room. That over there is for naps. So
I can't take naps.
sometimes it's for recovering from cramps too. So
Yeah.
I don't have to go upstairs and be around people cramping up. So
It's playing on the big screen, and
what?
the replay is like 5 seconds behind, and you're yawning there, and suddenly I'm trying not to yawn.
Well, I yawned because we were talking about a nap, and it just sounds glorious.
I
Yeah,
can't do naps.
Yeah, I was down here Friday on my day off, and my kids got home around 5 o'clock, and I'd been laying down here for about an hour or so with the light off in my studio, and my son goes to bring me my fan back, and he's like, "Whoa, I didn't expect to see you down here." I was like, Hey, you kind of startled me too. I'd been down here. I don't know that I was out, but the eyes were closed and I was just resting. So don't get to do that much. It was one of those days where it was raining most of the days, so I couldn't get much done outside, which is where I needed to get work done. So
And rain really makes you want to take a nap.
for sure.
Mom, can you order something?
It's funny how I'm basically the one person that just gets all pumped up and energized when I see rain. Then again, we've been having a dry spell here in Minnesota where even the slightest spark will light anything on fire. It's literally been that dry.
It's so weird how Texas is backwards from other states this year.
Hmm.
Like, we aren't having a problem with that this year.
Having a problem with what?
Dryness.
Oh no, Texas is very moist.
Yes,
this time of year.
very moist.
Moist.
I hate it
usually
because I
figured a
pay
drought
somebody
already.
I pay somebody to cut my grass. I've had to pay a lot this summer. Usually my grass is dead by now. It's a rental house. I don't water shit.
And see, in the springtime, we didn't have April showers, bring May flowers. We didn't have that shit. We've had more rain this summer than we did all of April or May.
Dude, my backyard grass grows so fast because our dogs, they keep it very watered and poop. My grass grows well.
Yeah.
Well,
They say dog crap can be used as manure for your own grass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My backyard is like,
yeah, but you just got it. If you just got it in spots, that's not good.
oh no, they mark the whole yard. Trust me.
As a matter of fact, we have little burn marks when it doesn't get picked up. Little burn marks in places from that. So you got to get it up in time for sure.
My boy dog will go outside. My boy dog will go outside and pee in like 6 different spots. He squirts a little pee here, and he'll run over here and squirt some more pee.
Yeah, usually if I go outside and pee on the lawn, nothing grows there again. So I don't know why, but.
So Dylan, speaking of cows,
huge.
So funny story. This is why my wife never comes on channel. So it was like our first year of marriage, and we're driving through Texas, and it's raining. And she looks over to the side, and there's a bunch of cows in the pasture. She's like, "Oh, I feel so sorry for them." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Because it's raining, and like they have no place to go. They're just out in the rain." I'm like, "Yeah, they're fine. They're cows." And then she's like, "But doesn't it like bother them?" I'm like, "They're waterproof. They're made of leather. It's okay." And she just looks at me. She's like, "Oh, well, as long as they're waterproof, it'll be okay."
Oh, no.
And it just every time I hear cows, or I look out at where we'll be driving through Texas, I'm like, "Cows are over there." And she'll be like, I'll just look over and I'll laugh. And she's like, "I hate you so much."
Yeah, we got a thing like that with our daughters, where one of our daughters, what was it? Oh, Canada. So we're driving up the coast of Michigan, and there's the Lake Michigan, which is between Wisconsin and Michigan, right? And we're driving up to this. Oh, is that Canada? It's like, no, that would be the other side of the state. So every now and then when we'll be driving along with her, it's like, "Oh, Megan, look, there's Canada." And it's like, she doesn't like that. You got to know which side of the state you're on when you're talking about Canada. Matter of fact, we're one of the few states where you can actually look east and see Canada. So, actually, in some parts of Michigan, you can look south and see Canada. So,
Yeah, and I'm only like 100 miles from the border of Canada from being in northern Minnesota.
You eating beef jerky, Phil?
I am. I'm having some of my
Oh, you son of a bitch! This looks good.
Mission Meats Carolina Reaper jerky. This is the last package of my my monthly subscription that I get from them. So
Oh, I had some Reaper jerky just the other day with Dylan. Can't remember what brand it was, but it was delicious. So
this is nice and soft and chewy.
What's up, Kirk? Wiper? Wiper?
Whipper.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
can't
Kirk
read.
Whipper was an old canoe guy back in the day, and that's Tim. So, what's up, Tim? How you doing, man? We all got real talkative all of a sudden.
Well, I was trying to get a burp out from this beer, but it doesn't happen. I was sad now because I was expecting.
I usually don't have to force those.
Well, it's kind of stuck, so I was like, nothing.
Although I was still burping pepper, so that's why I'm having some of the jerky. I thought, well, I eat some jerky. That won't be burping pepper.
It was bacon jerky from Pepper Joe's.
Okay.
Pepper Joe's, I did their meat sticks, I think. Their Carolina Reaper and their jalapeno meat sticks from Pepper Joe's.
oh, those are delicious.
Yeah, I think we did a review on those. I don't remember. That's why I have to keep the packages of everything that I do reviews of, because knowing my luck, I'm going to order something I've already done a review on so we can review it and be like, fuck.
It's just like Dylan was shocked when I ate 2 bricks of cheese. Basically, one was cheese curds, but I was eating it just like a brick of cheese. And he was like, dude, how are you not getting that hot mouth yet? I'm like, well, dude, that's because this stuff from Pepper Joe's is very mild to me. And then when I started eating the Carolina Reaper brick of cheese, he was like, dude, seriously? You're eating it like that?
What?
What was that?
I thought, how big are these cheese bricks?
Oh, these bricks, they're basically like kind of like the size of Kraft singles cheese, but kind of more thicker and slightly bigger. When I mean slightly, I mean there's like a quarter of an inch wider and longer.
Oh, so because of my review is why you bought the box set. I got it, Dylan. See that? I'm just spreading the love and people are learning about products. So yeah, I guess I did review that already. I don't remember half the stuff. I made so many videos. That's why we were doing the sauce video yesterday. And I was like, shit, we have not reviewed a sauce in a very long time. Like, we've been doing products and like foods and chips and stuff. But that was the first time we've done a sauce in like 3 months.
Yeah,
Sauce reviews don't get the views like other things do.
Well, that's true, but like, I don't know. I got those. The biggest sauce one, of course, you got the Last Dab review, and to have a 9 or 10-year-old little girl take a spoonful of the Last Dab and it gets views. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
But my highest video still to this day is that pickleball challenge. That's the highest viewed video, highest rated video.
And isn't that stupid?
I'm like, out of all the things, a fucking thing that I didn't prep for, didn't do shit, and just ate 4 pickleballs is my highest viewed video of all time.
Yeah, my highest viewed video has to be the Hell Puff challenge.
That was my second video. My second or third video I ever put on my channel was the Hell Puff challenge. That was a mistake. I did not build up to that
and they've
at all.
made them hotter too.
Now the Hell Puffs are just, they're not.
Yeah, they made them hotter.
Well, that was at the start of my spice climb.
Right.
I was not accustomed to it at all. Like, that was my first time I ever had cramps or anything. And those things rocked my world. But again, the only thing I did before that was the white lightning. That was it.
Well, that's quite an upgrade.
Yeah. And I was still filming like on my phone long ways, so it has like the sidebars and everything. It was good quality back then.
My kid's driving me nuts.
Challenge edition.
There's a way to fix that. Condoms. Or a good swift smack upside the head. Like, leave me the
9
fuck
years
alone.
ago, that would have been nice, but a little too late for that.
Well, yeah. I don't know. Just smack him upside the head. Say, "Leave me alone." It works.
You just got to do it off camera.
Don't do it. Don't get me kicked off YouTube.
This kid has balls. He'll hit me back. Like straight up. He will.
Then you're not hitting him hard enough.
Well, the next one's to knock him the fuck out.
Exactly.
He'll think it's a game, and yeah, it'll turn into a punching battle. He's a tough little guy.
Yeah, well, my tough little guy is about 3 inches taller than I am, so
thing's as big as you are.
That's my youngest, and wears a size 15 shoe.
Yeah, my oldest is bigger than me now. He's taller than I am.
Yeah,
but it's not hard to beat. I'm only 5'4".
All of my sons are bigger than me.
I'm gonna.
Fucker.
What are you doing, dude?
Oh, you're just encouraging him now, Sam.
God, put on a fucking shirt.
Yeah, he doesn't want to wear one. I'm trying to get him. He's like, it's hot in here. He's right, though. It's like 83 degrees in this house right now.
83 in the house?
Yeah, because it's...
Open a window.
Well, I have them all open, and I've got 2 fans going, but it's just as hot outside. It's 80 outside.
I got you.
And then inside, it's like muggy. So it's hotter inside than it is out there. Yep.
Dylan, I have not had any of Willie Pete's bars except for the Moab. So I think Phil has done the Raspberry Rain.
I have not done the Raspberry Rain. I have done almost everything that they've got except for that Raspberry Rain. It came out a few months ago, and it didn't, to me, it didn't seem like it was going to be as hot as some of the others. So I just, everybody went through and did it, and it's like, I probably need to do it, but I do have a white chocolate chili cherry nightmare over here, and I've got what's that one called?
Nemesis.
Yeah,
I think I got that one over there too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That would be my next Ring of Fire challenge right there. It's going to be the Nemesis.
Well, be prepared to fucking wish you were dead.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, y'all can fuck off with the Nemesis. Y'all can fuck off with the Tube of Terror. I'm not doing that shit.
Well, don't.
Like I thought the Death Nut 3.0, like that stuff, that Death Nut almost killed me, dude. Like I was hurting.
Did you do the whole thing?
Fuck no, I split that shit in half.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. I saw that video with the guys that you worked with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were hurting.
Yeah, that was. I tell you, well, the last nuts had the 16 million Scovilles on it. So
yeah. But I'm sitting there and they're like, "Oh, the last nut compares to like the Tube of Terror nuts." I'm like, "Fuck that shit! No way!"
Actually, hotter because they have 16 million. The original tube has 13 million. Not that the extra 3 million you can really.
It's like, hold on. Yeah, my tongue can tell the difference. No, fuck that noise.
What?
And just like the one challenge.
The horrible thing is we've got a Raspberry Rain, we've got a landmine, we now have a Nemesis. We have the Linda's Level Up and the Ed Curry Experience all sitting over there.
I was gonna get the Ed Curry Experience, but that shit is fucking $30 for a chocolate bar that's gonna melt by the time it gets here.
And Dylan basically bought me one, so I basically owe him $40.
Oh no!
Tell them to put it on ice. Some dry ice.
Yeah, there's one challenge that I'm really contemplating on doing, but I've heard a lot of bad capsaicin cramp reviews on. That would be the Old Agnes Crunch Cube.
Oh, that one, the crunchy one. That I did that one. That one, it's that's just straight extract. It does hurt, but I also do the groovy booty after I'm done. So I didn't process. And the one, those things you can keep them in the fridge for like 6 months, I think. But the one is the thing that made me stop doing challenges for about 3 months. I didn't do a challenge for 3 months or anything spicy because I ended up puking blood on that one. So I had to take a break.
Wow.
But I was also doing like 3 or 4 challenges a week, like legit challenges. And that was just the last straw. I threw up blood and I was like, okay, time to heal and feel better. So
Yeah, the last challenge I did was the world's hottest corn chips.
but I have that the Heart of Fire. I got that one in the mail. Old Agnes sent it to me from through Sons of Fire, and they also sent me one of their blondie brownies, but the triple pepper reserve version. So it scares me just to even try that shit. They're like, yeah, put ice cream on it and drink a lot of milk. You'll be okay. I'm like, fuck. So that thing is just sitting in the fridge. I'm like, I don't know if I want to eat that.
That's terrifying.
Well, when we were down at Pucker Butt and talking to Bella about the Ed Curry experience, and she's sitting there saying, "Yeah, we did one, and it is hotter than the Nemesis." I'm like, "Oh fuck." Okay, we're gonna pick one up, but yeah, we're not gonna eat the whole bar.
Why not?
Because I'm a wuss, and I will admit it.
I just wanted to hear you say it. So okay.
Let me tell you. You talk about how terrified you are of the Nemesis, and your little big mouth running and say, "Oh, I want to do the whole thing." Yeah, go for it.
Oh no, I'm gonna try to do the whole thing. I didn't say I was gonna be able to, but I will find out how much you ate, and I will do more. Oh, you did only one square? Okay, I had one square and one more bite.
Yeah, the only thing that's gonna suck though is it says to take 2 minutes for each square and then proceed to the next. That's gonna be hard for me because I'm a fast eater.
What, for the Ed Curry experience? That's the challenge?
Yeah, I mean not the challenge. I meant the Nemesis bar.
Oh yeah, Nemesis. I'm telling you, man. You want to watch a video of the Nemesis and see the true response? Watch Joe Weymouth and Katie and them. Joe is the only one that finished it, and he was sitting there, and I have never seen Joe in that much pain, and like he was just out of it. He was like, And then that video goes on for about 15, 20 more minutes because he didn't stop the video as he goes and like pukes and tries to get it up. Yeah, because he digested that whole thing. He did not get it back up.
Yeah, and he suffered.
Yeah.
So we've got a Nemesis bar, and it's purely for display purposes. I mean, that's fucked up to say, but
yeah.
I had to get some pretzels. Sorry, it goes good with the beer, though.
We should probably
pretzels are making me thirsty.
You should probably be eating those Tim Myers drinking pretzels.
Well, you know what goes good with pretzels, Phil? Ghost tequila.
Does it?
Yeah.
Don't have any of that. Damn it.
Darn.
Darn.
Oh, I'm just looking for something on my phone, seeing how much this stuff actually is.
Dylan, you do know that you already posted that 3 times, right, Dylan?
What? Oh, maybe his Maybe his computer is doing a laggy thing. I don't know.
Yeah, my phone did that the other day. I posted something, and then it showed back up in that I hadn't sent it, so I sent it again, and it did the same thing. I'm like, what the fuck? And I hit it again, and yeah, it showed up 3 times in the chat. I was like, all right, delete.
Wow.
So, how's everybody doing?
Mhm.
We've been going for 2 hours. There's still
Fantastic.
20 people here.
There are people hanging out.
Well, Saturday night.
That was like last night. I hated when I ended my stream last night, but it was getting late, and it was like, we still had 20 plus people, and it was like, all right, well, but
Was I there last night? I don't remember.
Nope. Because we wound up with Crystal there, and
No, I went later.
Oh, that's right. Did you go later after that?
I went after R5.
Oh wow, that is late.
I was on for like an hour and a half or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of times after I go to bed after midnight, GS HTV Anacorp goes on, and he's got that group of guys that they drink and get high and stuff. But I ain't hanging out over there. They're kind of cool. So
It's okay, Dylan. I'm fixing it for you. I deleted those other 2.
Dylan, what state are you in? Anybody
Me
know?
and Dylan are in Minnesota.
Minnesota. So you're not that far from Michigan.
Well, here's the question. Why does Dylan never come on stream? That's the real question.
Because he's afraid that his internet connectivity would be a problem, and he's afraid he might be having that audio issue like I experienced that first time I came on the stream.
Yeah, but you're never going to know unless you come on, Dylan.
That's right.
Just saying.
That's kind of why I had to ostracize Zach there at the beginning, because every time he come on, he was just froze and he would pop off and come back down. I was like, dude, that does kind of mess with someone's stream. But again, you never know until you come on, Dylan.
Yeah, which is why I switched from doing the live stream on my computer to the live stream on my phone and just using the computer just to see the chat.
As a matter of fact, you're on someone else's, so it's not like you're doing the live stream and you're having people up on your panel, which changes things. So
this is true. So where's Beanie at, Cindy?
In her room.
Beanie.
Doing beanie thing.
I'll go get her.
She can hear him.
Beanie, come do some tincture.
Doing beanie things.
Come on, Beanie. I want to do some tincture with you. Let's do a drop of tincture.
She said, just a minute.
Right on, right on, right on.
All right. What kind of tincture? Is that tincture you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, this is JR's Hellraiser.
Earlier today, he said, I don't feel like burning. He must have had enough beer now.
Exactly. I gotta build up. See, this is what scares me though. You got a tincture, and it's not a clear bottle, so I can't see what's inside it. It's the black metal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you'll see it once it's in the dropper.
Yeah. But I ain't doing no fucking full Robbie shit. I'll do a drop.
You start with a drop, so you know what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew Shane's wasn't gonna kill me. That's why I started with like half a dropper when we were, out in the parking lot there at the Tailgate Brewer. I was like, all right, fuck this, I just grab it.
Oh, I see the shirt, Beanie.
No, not even just the shirt.
What, you mean like this hat right here? Bam. I got a hat too. And this hat it fits really well, and it's great for backwards hat. So
You mean like that?
yeah, are you ready to do some tink? Let's go.
If I have to be the center of attention.
You have to say it louder.
If I have to be the center of attention.
Yeah. See, I'm just doing a drop. I ain't fucking crazy. You ready? Cheers. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like it. That one actually tastes really good. It's kind of I don't know how to explain it. It's like a tangerine.
And you got good poker face.
Citrus. It's okay. She didn't have to make any crazy faces. I know it's hot. She knows it's hot. She doesn't have to be brave here because I'm not brave. That shit was hot too.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
It's like right where I put the drop. It's like a drop of battery acid right on the tongue. It's great.
Great.
Mine's right on the throat.
That's what she said.
I will come to Texas and fight you.
You might get that chance.
Oh man, look at this. I used my wife's shampoo and conditioner today. It's all soft and flowing.
Johnny in the flip.
Look at those army rags. Oh
Wait a
my
minute,
god.
Beanie, go ahead. Do the flip. You can do it better.
What flip?
It's the Bieber flip. No, you guys just do it to the side. Just
Travis's is longer.
it is.
Just barely.
No, it's not. Mine goes all the way down past my lips. Everybody's talking. Phil's always talking about regs. He don't know the fucking regs. He's been out in the military for fucking 30 years.
I have.
And trust me, I don't think that I would get away with this stuff if it was completely out of regs because I know how to skirt.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I was just surprised when my brother, who was in the army, told me he had a full sleeve of tattoos. I'm like, what? I said, "How is that army regs?" He's like, "It's army regs." I'm like, what? So,
Jeff, did you read Dylan's post?
Yes, I did. I'm trying to get that tincture. Apparently, when I put my table down, it's on my backpack.
It's about 4.
Oh,
backpack. Let's see. I wonder if this tincture top would work. Probably not.
Down in Jimmy's, yeah.
I think this is going to be not going to fit. Oh, look at there. Nope, it's too small. No. Let's see this other one I got here. Maybe that one will work. Oh, that's still got tincture in it. Yeah, I'm not going to drink all of that.
Good burn. Shit's hot. Shit's hot.
We always do some of that. That's always a game changer right there.
Which one is that?
That's still Death Shots is still the hottest I've ever done.
Sorry, my eyes are kind of blurry right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hell Garden.
Couldn't be me.
You gotta read it, man. I can't. It's
Hell Garden Orange Starburst.
ooh, that sounds good.
Does it actually taste like orange starbursts?
Kind of.
All right, full Robbie, go for it there.
Oh, no. I
He's
don't
like,
want to
I'm gonna do a nemesis, no problem. Go ahead, full Robbie. Let's see this.
I don't do full Robbies.
It's somehow below my teeth. It's somehow in my teeth. It got in between. It got my gum. What?
What's up, Bobby?
Hey, Bobby.
This is new.
I'm going to be doing one drop on my tongue.
I'm sorry, Jimmy's is nothing to play with either.
Jimmy's is not. It's it's ghost pepper. I mean, it's no bullshit.
Well, Malevolent Spectre that
Jeremy.
Code
Jeremy.
Ranger made. Yeah. It's made from ghost pepper too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of ghost pepper.
And it gave me an endorphin rush, but then again, I was stupid.
Hello, Bobby.
Took almost a whole Robbie dropper.
Oh, shit's hot.
Yeah, it is hot.
That's if you took the whole time to watch my doing a whole Robbie dropper of Saucy Shane's. I got to a point probably about 5 minutes in where that endorphin rush was right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, while we were there in the park, I was like, oh, okay, I'll try some of Shane's. And I put some in my mouth, and I was like, oh, fuck, mistakes were made. Because I had.
You good, Travis?
Yep.
You good, Squirrel?
I'm good. I'm good.
Did you do another drop with McNeil?
Really
I've done
My
4 of
tongue
them
is-
since
my
then.
tongue is numb.
Okay.
Really sounds like you're okay.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
sounds
good.
like,
Shut up, Benny.
no, I'm not gonna shut up.
Shut up.
Quit being a bitch.
Shut up. Cindy, shut the fuck up.
Make me, bitch.
Maybe you
Where's
should suck
your
on
dropper?
Cindy's balls.
Huh?
I just had some.
Take
Shit.
more. I did 4. Fuck.
I've also been
It is
drinking ghost
painful,
tequila.
Bobby.
So
Oh,
where's your ghost
okay,
tequila?
hold on, Phil. Oh, fuck. Oh. There you go, Phil.
Oh, God. Dylan, I really wish you did not have brought that tincture in chat.
Good times.
I think
Eileen.
I think Travis needs some Dante's.
My thumb is just twitching.
That's weird. That's weird with the saltiness of the pretzels on my tongue. It's like little stabbing pains in places from where the salt might have been. That's different.
You seem a little not okay, Travis. seem a little in pain.
Does the medic need a medic?
Medic up.
No, I think I need a medic.
I'm medic. He's salivating a little.
It's bad, huh?
Yeah. My tongue is swollen.
Actually, if you close your mouth and allow your mouth to salivate, it actually cools quicker.
Nope, don't like that.
That's not.
Not hanging the tongue out. Hanging the tongue out like a dog don't work.
What I always do, and it typically causes more pain.
Right.
All right, Eileen. For you, love. For you.
We're torturing poor Travis.
Do you want some of your dad's 2.0?
Yeah, don't eat anything on top of it, though. Don't do that. That kind of smothers the heat on top of the tongue.
Fuck you, Matt. I'm always pale. I'm like a fucking Twilight vampire. I sparkle in the light. Fuck you.
And I love Twilight. Team Edward.
My eyes are not working right.
I think I'd rather have your sour shit, Beanie. Oh,
Well, we got sour shit to malic acid right over here.
What did you do? Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, she ate it. That's she brought it up.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I haven't brought out malic acid in a very long time.
It's what the fuck you think it is.
I put malic acid on a raw egg that one night that I did 8 eggs.
So here's the question, Phil.
Right.
What is it like to do a spoonful of malic acid and do a Robbie of tincture on top of it
I don't know.
It sounds like it's something we should do, not tonight, but another night.
Wow, that would really fuck with your taste buds.
Yeah, I think we should do that on one of yours. On
How many are left in there?
After you eat them all.
Yeah.
what?
That sure as hell I ain't even know.
What the version
You
2?
would have to-
She found the fucking durian.
No, I didn't.
There's no other way to put it. She found the fucking durian.
I didn't find it. Your dad found it.
Why? You should have burned that shit.
I know she told me to put it in the cabinet because she planned on doing it for something.
Oh god, I can
So-
smell it already.
What would we call that? Tincture torture with the sour, or
Woo.
we'd have to come up with a name for it.
I don't know. Sam's good at writing stuff. So if we did a spoonful of malic acid and we did a Robbie full of tincture on top of it, what would you call that?
Stupidity.
Not smart.
A spoonful,
I don't know.
a spoonful of stupidity. There you go.
It helps the tincture go down.
A full.
Oh, God.
spoonful of stupid.
Go ahead, eat them all, Mom.
Your stomach.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
eat the durian, Mom.
I'm not such a bitch. I can stomach the durian.
Go ahead, eat the durian, Mom.
What's up, CB?
Oh, God. Oh.
Eileen's being a pusher over there.
You learn.
I
Gotta
didn't
learn
do,
one way
I
or
didn't do
another.
a drop. I did a dropper, and I did sloppy change, which of course I did a reaper fold earlier.
Oh.
Oh, it smells worse with dinner.
How's that zombie flesh, that rotting flesh taste there, Cindy?
Goodbye. I don't want to be near you. I
The
can
durian?
smell it.
Oh.
It smells like the time I delivered that baby on the side of the road in Iraq in the summer where she was wearing all black. That's what it smells like.
No.
Like
Do
a
you remember
fucking...
burning shit? in Iraq?
Oh yeah.
Don't be bad so me a morning.
No.
But that's the best thing about tincture. Like,
Oh my god.
pain's pretty much gone now.
It got worse. It got worse.
Oh.
Jackson, run while you can, Jackson.
Here's the problem, because now you're gonna chew that up. Now it's gonna be stuck in your teeth, and then you're gonna burp up later, and you're just gonna be like, bro, you're like, oh my god, oh my god.
I'm already experiencing that from that Carolina Reaper summer sausage.
On your own stupidity.
Dylan, you can't say shit unless you're up here doing it too.
Girl, go right there.
Yeah, Dylan.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was doing this before all these kids were doing this. Eileen, remember that?
I can feel it in the belly though. I did.
Yeah, that's me. I feel mine like in the top of my stomach right now too.
Yeah. And I did have 2 pieces of pizza before I started.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
But there is something like
There's that taste.
Bobby,
Yeah,
it's
just-
raspberry Smirnoff ice. Yeah.
Yep.
Refreshing.
If
It's
you
80
saw on video, it
degrees,
didn't
so-
happen, Dylan. I'm sorry. I did not mean to talk over you, Sam.
It's
I
okay.
apologize.
It's your life. I don't care.
I care because I don't
sure
want
she
to be
can still hear
rude.
Oh. Oh, God, mistakes were made.
But what I was saying with the pizza, like I have a lot of hot sauce that I'll put on top of pizza, but I can find my favorite hot sauce to put on pizza right now is the Chipotle fucking Tabasco. That stuff is the shit. It is so good.
I like
and flavorful.
sriracha.
I do not like sriracha. But that's like
I like putting it
that's
on my
Katie's like
Alfredo.
favorite thing ever, and I'm like, no.
It's really good on like Alfredo pasta. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
One hot sauce that I would most normally put on anything would be the Mad Dog 357 Reaper Sriracha. I would put that on
You okay,
everything.
Cindy? You're looking
Yeah,
a little bit nauseous right there.
I'm fine, but I had a sriracha pizza at Tailgate. It was good. Good.
Yep. See?
Yeah, that Nashville chicken pizza was good and hot.
Oh yeah.
Chicken, sriracha, jalapenos. I don't even remember what else was on it, but it was good.
Yeah, the Nashville hot pizza, chicken pizza was good. Yeah.
That was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'd rather have sour. Oh,
Bean, bring your mom sour candy.
oh God. Oh God.
Eileen, I am great. As a matter of fact, I'm super great.
You just actually in your room, okay?
Wow. What we need to do is take one of these escargot and put it in malic acid.
Oh God.
So I just had an idea.
But wouldn't that just
Putting
like
some-
disintegrate
Let's
the,
check
just like it does to
Let's-
salt the slugs? Wouldn't that just disintegrate the actual escargot though?
Oh God.
I think it'd make it easier to eat that escargot though.
Oh no, I need a blue raspberry. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Is there anybody? I'm sorry, I have not posted a link in a very long time. Is there anybody that wants to come up on panel? I've not been neglecting chat. I just I haven't posted in a while. Fuck.
They can both.
Cherry or apple?
Apple.
Two at a time.
Oh,
Apple what?
Sour candy.
Sour candy.
Oh,
sour.
That sour candy I got you to do in Nashville.
yeah.
What sour candy? What's it called?
Some kind of trash. What is it called?
Toxic waste.
Toxic waste. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, those are good. I have the smog balls right now that Devin picked up. She wants to do a review on it. They're like sour, just like that.
Go for it, Phil. Eat them all. Kiss my ass, Eileen.
Oh,
I like Sour Patch Kids, but I think that's about all I can handle with the sour stuff.
First they're
I'm more
sour,
Yeah.
then they're
Watermelon
sweet.
Jolly Rancher type girl.
Oh yeah, I love watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
They're the best.
They're not
Yes,
even
they
that bad.
I'm on the phone. Just came out of the shower. I got you.
why did I do this to myself?
I don't know.
I think we do this to ourselves because we endure the pain because life in reality is painful enough.
Yeah.
I think we do it because they're
And
stupid.
deep down, you might be a little bit masochist. Who knows? Yeah, he's like a tap.
Travis.
I believe
Travis.
all of us are masochists.
Travis, make me
Glutton
big
for
for a
punishment.
second.
Okay, Phil. I got you. I'll make you big. Hey there, big boy.
Hey there, big boy. Hey, Eileen.
I'm a big boy.
That's you, Eileen. Oh, she wants me to do the can of escargot. It's like,
Did you just flip Eileen off?
He's waiting until I get
wrong
some
with you?
escargot.
How dare you?
how dare you?
What?
You gave
How
Eileen the
dare
finger.
you.
That's right.
Yeah, well, it does say TVMA, so get over it.
Me too,
Oh.
Twisted. I love them. Those are so
Oh.
good.
I forgot how much fun that stuff is. Oh,
Yeah, Sour Patch Kids are good, but you can only eat so many of those things.
well, after durian fruit,
Yeah.
Which isn't that bad.
I used to eat crybabies when I was a kid.
at least I could eat a piece.
Oh, the
not
crybabies.
be a little
Yeah.
whiny bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Crybabies was the gum, right? Like
Yeah.
they're gum balls.
Yeah. Yeah.
That you like chew on for like 5 seconds, and the
ball,
sour goes
yeah.
away. That you spit that shit out and get another one.
Yeah.
They were probably good sour for a good 2 minutes if you just sucked on it. But then,
Yeah.
when you put it into them, it was just gum at that point. So the kids like them a
Crybabies
lot.
and
So we
fireballs
always had
are
them.
my favorite.
Fireballs are dangerous. That's what
I used to
that
love
turned
those.
kids into alcoholics. Be like, hey kids, tastes just like the liquor.
It does too. Except
I
the
wouldn't know. I
fireballs.
never had that
Yeah,
candy.
just gotta get her done, Granny, right? Love you too, Eileen.
I eat Sour Patch Kids till my tongue is raw. Well, Bobby, I do other things till never mind.
Never mind.
Jeez, Louise. How did I know that was coming? I knew that was on the way.
All the girls on the panel just got a little bit moist right now.
Contrary to what you might think, some of us don't like that.
What?
Sam,
Oh,
I'm
Dylan, I
sorry
am
because
really
people just
scared
have
to
not
try
done
it,
it
though.
right.
I've heard that too.
Wow.
Nope.
We should probably get me started on a shooter to see if I would like it.
What?
Wow. Wow. That is too much information. Whew.
No, it's
Don't
not.
make
Phil, shut the
that
fuck
cool.
up. We need to know this shit.
Eileen, he's
We
not
need
going
to
to
know.
until I gargle with bleach and shit.
Yeah, see, Twisted knows. I don't speak for everybody. Maybe like a small percentage of us out there, I should say. That's why I said some, not all, by any means.
And as soon as she said that, she probably got like 50 messages in her private message like, "I'll prove you wrong, Sam." Like horse shit. I'll show you what a real man does. Hey, Katie's here.
What's up, woman?
Hey,
Gotta
Katie.
Wait,
What's up, Katie? You gotta go dine at the Y.
what? You just said, "What's up, Katie?" Jesus Christ. Can you have a little bit of decorum there, Phil?
No.
No.
And
You're right,
No?
we can't.
You know me.
Yeah,
Why, we're
you
gonna
know
have
Phil
decorum
by
now
now.
that Katie's here? Is that what it is? Now that Katie
Yeah.
shows up, we're gonna have some decorum.
Well, yeah, until she comes up on panel, she's like, "Shut the fuck up! I am not proper." And we're like, "Oh yeah, I forgot." And then we go back to our normal conversation.
Did you guys all see the awesome video Katie did with her daughter and the Blue Diamond almonds?
Yes.
That was cool.
Sam wants to come back up.
Come back up, Sam. All are welcome. All are welcome.
Oh yeah, Stan's back. She's like, "All right, let me tell you about how much I love pussy." This Saturday Night Live just got real.
It's now off the hook.
Off the
It all
hook and
depends on the
rip the
type of
knob
Yep.
off.
Oh, Katie.
Not cool though. A little family time.
No, yeah, well, yeah, no.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be on video with these conversations. Oh, look, it's Raven. Shut the fuck up and fuck you, Raven.
Hey, how you doing, Raven? My
Hey,
friend, my
Raven.
pal.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Travis is going back to the well again.
Remind me
Bottle's
again why I did that. Oh. Travis.
Oh, good.
Well,
'cause
that was
Katie,
going to be real good with that stout.
I will be on tomorrow. Yeah, we've all missed you.
Yeah.
Now I'm on fire again. God,
God damn it. What am I doing?
every time.
Guy is on fire. This guy is on fire.
Well, that was the last bit of tincture I did. All of it sat like right at the top of my stomach. It's like, yeah, I don't like it when it sits there. What's up, Gawani? Rip rap,
Riff raff. That's what I was thinking.
right?
He's just
Am I
talking
riff
about me.
or raff?
I'll riff your raft. Get your butt up here. Yeah.
That I'm confused with that, Phil.
I'll riff your raft. I don't know what it means
I'm
either. but
more
it's something
confused
funny.
than you are, dude.
Oh.
Nothing like a little tincture to end the night.
Oh man, it's hurting.
Although my first pot out of the garden that I did last night showed up about 4 o'clock today.
Oh yeah.
Okay, at first I thought you
How'd
said
that go?
A gentle reminder of when I eat pods of what my what that's like again. So it's been a while. It's been a while since even when I did all those Carolina Reaper balls when Zach was going to shave his beard. I don't remember having much of a burn, but that pod definitely had some burn. Some hours later. So my body's got to get adjusted to that again. So your camera doesn't like you, huh, Goani? B Wizzle's back. B Wizzle stick. See, we gotta get Sam some tincture so she can burn with us.
Sam would never burn with us.
I'd try it, but
She's
I don't
had some
know.
hot sauce and stuff.
Yeah, and those were weak.
Yeah, well,
Give me more. Give me more.
the way I see it, if she's willing to try that, she's at least willing to try a drop, and a drop can turn into two and things like that. So you never know.
I told you I'd try a piece of a Moa bar, but yeah.
And that's actually a pretty good start. That's a pretty good start.
No, she needs to just do the white lightning. That's the greatest start point.
Yeah, but you can buy a whole Moab for what you can buy a white lightning for. So.
Yep.
That's true.
And I like caramel.
But you can't feed 50 people with a white lightning. Or with a Moab. Sorry, Moab.
I need something to snack on. I need something spicy. Move, dog.
Me too, even though I accidentally forgot my chips in the truck again.
That's why I wish I had things here like those spicy cheese balls and things like that. Stuff I could snack on. You know what was really good that I really enjoyed?
Like this bag of fireballs I just got in?
Yeah. You know what I enjoyed is those balls that I did for Zach. Those that's not what I was thinking about. Is the pork rinds from Johnny Scoble, those guys at Blazing Foods. I tell you what, to do that entire bag would be a good challenge. Now I snacked on those over like 3 or 4 nights, and those are really good. I think to do that entire bag in one sitting would be a challenge.
Hey, Gawani.
Gawani.
Hey, Groovy, if I was seeing that correct, were you putting tincture in your beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are a madman.
Who put tincture in their beer?
I did.
He is a madman.
He is a madman.
And I put half a ghost pepper in my beer before. Like in a can of beer, slide it down in the hole. Slide it down in the hole. You like that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Dylan,
That's actually pretty good.
Beer, Dylan.
What did you think of those Reaper
right to the
sticks,
top.
Phil?
Was that?
Were those good to snack on? The Reaper sticks I sent you, were they actually good to snack on, or were they?
The Reaper sticks.
You remember those?
From
they were like the jerky sticks.
Oh,
kinda?
those, yeah, those,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, those are really good. Yeah,
Okay.
those are really good. Actually, I still got the nerd things over here. I think those are the ones you sent me.
Yeah,
2
I
of those,
sent
I
those
believe.
too.
Yeah.
I sent 2 of them.
Yeah, I still got one of those over there that I haven't. I think it's opened, but I don't think I've already taken. Well, see, what I wanted to do is trick the kids and put them into a real nerd thing, but
Yeah. Oh God.
because most people with those things, they just open them up and just dump them all in their mouth, right? They
Yep.
don't go one at a time. They just dump the
You
whole
just
thing in.
shake it in your mouth and bunch at a time.
Yep.
That'd be a silly prank.
It'd be a good one now, like say at work or something, because now, nobody would be suspicious. So I opened a couple of those boxes and kind of left them in the lunchroom with my GoPro sitting off to the side where no one can see it. That might be a good video. You never know.
See who'd go. I don't know who would go up to an open box of nerds though and start eating them. I don't know. Maybe a
Well,
kid.
just a couple. You get a little bowl and you put you fill like 3 or 4.
Right.
You
There
can
you
fill
go.
up 2 of those boxes with one of those, one of those tubes, and just put it in a little bowl or whatnot, like you're leaving it out for anybody, and see who anybody happens to be.
All right, Raven. Have a good night. Go fuck yourself.
Night, Raven.
Night, Raven.
Night, Raven.
Good night, Raven.
What? Do you see what
Yeah,
he
good
told me
night.
to F you? It's a mutual thing. This is what we do. So all you people that don't know, this is what we do all the time. So fuck you too.
Yeah, well,
Ugh.
I better be heading off so I can get some sleep now. But right now, my vision is really blurry right now.
Sure that's not the tincture?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Right.
Well, thanks for hanging out, brother.
Hop on next stream.
All right, have a good one, man.
Later, McNeil.
Bye,
Good
homies.
Oh boy, get the fuck off. That added to the beer, it makes the whole beer spicy.
Spicy beer.
Makes the whole belly spicy. That's like that Bud Light. I put that pepper in. It was like, oh, that was good, and it got better as it got to the bottom. At the top, it was all right. As it got to the closer to the bottom of the can of beer, that was good.
The best thing about it is that Groovy said he wasn't wanting to burn.
I wasn't wanting to burn earlier. Now I have liquor in my system, and that's when I get adventurous.
That's when we make poor decisions. When we get liquor in our system, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
And apparently, eating at the Y would be a poor decision. Oh.
No. That is the best restaurant ever. Fuck.
There's so many things I could say, and I'm still keeping my mouth shut.
That's a first.
Yeah, I know, right? I've taken a little grief lately for some of the things I've said on my live stream because someone watches me now. So,
Oh, really?
she's probably not watching this, but yeah, I said something the other night that I probably shouldn't have, and yeah, so.
Is there a reason why she's not watching this? Just saying.
Oh, she could be, because I posted it live on Facebook. I went on Facebook and shared it, so it's quite possible, you know.
She's like, I'm gonna catch this motherfucker slipping.
No, I just
Look
said
at that,
something. I was very complimentary on a lot of things on one of the live streams, but then I said something that wasn't so complimentary, and I shouldn't have. So. All right, so where's the pain at now, Travis? Can't be in the mouth anymore, right?
No, it's
top of the stomach.
Top of
Yeah,
the chest,
area. Yeah. That's when it's nice. That's when it's nice just to have the beer or the water. So that's why I went to the pale ale.
Yeah, but I added it to my beer too.
That just helps dilute it. So.
Oh. Yep, it's hot.
So.
What? You want me to go outside?
Oh.
I gotta let the dogs out. I'll be right back.
Gotta let dogs out. Oh. You're in charge, Cindy.
Why am I in charge?
I don't know, because he didn't tell me I was in charge, so you're in charge.
Well, that's
it can't be anybody that's a freaking circle on the screen. That's for damn sure.
well, that's a bad decision.
So now Cindy's really in charge.
Oh,
shit. There goes the neighborhood.
Now get ready to do it.
Oh.
I mean, we could go to an all circle panel, you know.
Have a circle jerk.
Knock that shit off.
Michael Aaron.
Want to get the dogs out or Devin?
I didn't hear what he said.
Well, you're home alone. What the hell?
Yeah, let the dogs out in the backyard.
Oh, you got a fenced-in area back there for them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, a privacy fence with a big backyard.
Okay,
All right.
gotcha.
I just gotta eventually. I'm gonna hear scratching at the door. I'm gonna have to go let her back in.
And that's either zombies or it's the dogs.
Either way, I'm cool.
Either way, he's letting them in.
Yep. This is true. Facts.
Eileen, I've already got the tequila out.
Mas tequila. So Connie was real happy when we went to Mr. Whiskers. She found these drinks called Two Chicks. It was tequila and lemon lime. So they're not a seltzer. They're like but they're not a seltzer. What do you call them? They're just like they're a drink mixed. And we came back here and she couldn't find any. And I found some at Meijer yesterday. So I bought everything that they had for her. So she's like, you shouldn't buy those. Those are too expensive. I'm like, no, as little as she drinks, for her to have, one of those or two of those, it's not a big deal. It's not any more expensive than these beers I drink down here. So, and I definitely have them more often than she has hers. So, you okay with her, Trav?
Yep.
Yep. I hear a lot of heavy breathing.
Well,
and you're in the room alone, so that's scary.
Oh,
well, it's not like y'all heard like the desk like. You're good.
Oh, yuck!
What? You burped? Had that durian come back up? Yeah. How was that shit?
Yummy.
Yeah, it's like a fucking curdled nasty cheese.
Oh God, curdled nasty cheese would be better. Oh,
happy wife is happy life.
How come it can't be like the other way around?
Right? Don't always get it that way, though.
Huh?
Oh, because of the patriarchy, right?
No.
Oh,
no. No, it's happy wife, happy life, because usually it's the wife that cooks the meals, and you don't want to wake up and be like suffering because you've been poisoned,
or wake up to a house fire because she burnt your shit down.
Well,
damn, twisted heart burning your shit down.
Well, that's when you let it go too far.
Don't piss me off, or I'm burning your shit down. All right. Mm-hmm. He is a little twisted, isn't she?
A little bit.
A little bit.
What new RARs?
You got new RARs coming? No, apparently not.
Oh, I gave half of them to
That's right, you did.
His dad.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I do have some coming in. Yeah.
Yeah, I do have something. You were drunk then too, weren't you? All right.
No, that was when I was up for 48 hours. I think it was the end. I don't really remember much. I just know I lost.
Yeah, now see, you're doing good on a station that likes the alternative music, but you were on a station that liked that rock and roll, heavy metal, hair stuff. So
it's cool. Jimmy would listen to my list, so whatever.
I don't think so. I don't think he ever acknowledged that he would listen to your playlist.
Oh, he said he would.
You think so? I don't think I heard that.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
I don't think so. I don't think Jimmy liked that music either. No.
I probably would have liked it.
Yeah. Oh, I knew all the groovy songs. I liked all the songs that he picked. Yeah. I just didn't like them in comparison to the ones I had to choose from at those levels. That's all.
Seriously.
I didn't hate anything that Travis picked. So
no.
There was nothing wrong with what Travis picked.
No.
But that damn Lita Ford was probably the shittiest Lita Ford song there is.
Well, how about this? How about people just didn't talk over my songs when they were playing or made fun of it as soon as the name came up? Maybe that wouldn't have swayed so many opinions. If people actually heard the song.
I don't think it really swayed that many opinions. I thought you would get a lot of votes from the ladies. Usually with that kind of music.
That's the problem. Nobody was voting.
That's true too. There wasn't a lot of voting.
Yeah, I voted.
Well, they didn't put the vote tally thing up there. So
Yeah, it was like
it came down
by
to the end.
halftime we had 33 greens. I had 1 red. So that means out of the 5 songs that I put up, there was 33 greens, and we had like 35 people there watching. So that means if each person voted 1 time. So nobody was voting. But of course it was a metal channel, so everybody got greens. Like as soon as fucking Def Leppard came out, oh my god, we love Def Leppard. I'm like, okay, cool.
There was only one Def Leppard song in the list.
Hey, there was some little bitch named Michael voting too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I thought it was cheating. They counted Marcel's voting when her husband was competing. I think that was cheating.
Some little bitch named Michael. That's just rude.
I don't know, Michael. I know my cunt.
Well, it came up as Michael. And that fucking Lita Ford song.
Well, that's pretty cute, though.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not a big Lita Ford fan, but I remember the song. I don't remember the song it was up against, but I like the Lita Ford better.
Kiss Me Deadly is the shittiest.
Yes,
the shittiest Lita Ford
Kiss me
song.
twice. Come on, pretty baby, kiss me deadly.
I tell you what, when it was on Sirius XM, when I got in the car the other day, the first thing I did was turned it over to from someone's hair metal back over to the alternative channels. So I would have rather have listened to the 60s on 6 than
I've got my Pandora, and like on the way home today, I was listening to my Iron Maiden channel that I have on Pandora. So I got my Iron Maiden, my Metallica, my Disturbed, my Pantera, all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, if Michael drives, he's got it on Hair Nation and
that's good.
Ozzy's Boneyard.
Ozzy's Boneyard.
That's good, yeah.
And me, I immediately turn it over to like the 90s on 9.
Then she turns it to channel 11, which is at LAA. Then she flips it back to 9, to 10, and the 8, and the 9, and the 7, to 27. So she can't keep it on one channel for more than 5 seconds.
Because I like
her music selection is not good enough to keep it on one channel, is what she's saying.
No, if I put my Spotify list on, I'm fine.
Over and over.
Oh, now that was just through an area that had no fucking signal. Kiss my ass.
I kiss myself.
Can't believe some of this craziness.
Well, Groovy, I am going to take off. I have got to get up earlier than I want to on my freaking day off because we got to get ready to go hit the little white ball with some sticks with my son and daughter-in-law. So,
I mean, we've been going for 3 hours. I'm probably going to end in about 7 minutes. So,
okay, well, I'll hang out for 7 minutes.
And we'll end at 3 hours because we've had a pretty steady, like 20 people for 3 hours. That's pretty crazy.
Pretty good.
That's some hours, baby.
Yeah, I do have to get this near beer finished. So,
I drank the rest of that beer with the tink in it, and that was spicy.
Yeah, how much tink did you put in it?
Robbie.
Oh, did you really? Fuck that. Nope. Yeah, no, that's not fun.
It was good. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
so good. It's so good. It hurt. It hurts so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes love don't feel like it should. You make it hurt so good.
Oh shit!
Oh man, I love it when I have a couple beers on board. It's a good time. But now my nose is running. My mouth is on fire. My belly's on fire.
There you go.
Eileen, no.
Eileen, no. Why not, Cindy?
Because I probably will get back on Call of Duty and play for an hour and.
Or 12. And...
Oh, fuck you. I do not play for 12.
I understand what you're talking about, Mike. I keep telling her constantly to go to fuck to bed.
Oh yeah, like that like telling me that just instantly. Yeah.
Next time I'm just gonna message Mike and say, tell her to get her fucking ass in bed. And she's gonna come in, he's gonna unplug the fucking internet.
And then I'll die. Because she'll kill me.
Yes, basically.
Mike, you gotta take control of this situation, okay?
Well, he's got a daughter that would probably kill him right along with the mom. Hold him still.
Like, I was watching YouTube, motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, I would be not a popular person in my house if I did anything with the Wi-Fi, considering, at any particular time, all three of my kids in the house are gaming. So,
Hey, it's the weekend. I don't have anything to do. All we're gonna do tomorrow is get up and possibly go to Gypsy Circus. And
you know what you need to do? You need to get some fucking sleep, miss. Oh, I stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning and then I complain about how tired I am the next day. Go to sleep.
I'm not the only one that complains about that shit, so
yeah, we're having
Kathy.
Good night, Kathy.
But you're the only one that. Well, no, you're not the only one that complains about not getting enough sleep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pot calling kettle black there.
Yeah, but I have Adderall. I'm good. I got that.
I'm good.
I have that medicinal amphetamine that keeps me going.
You're supposed to be using it for. They're groovy.
I know what I use it for.
And that's what you're supposed to be using it for.
Shut up, Phil.
Yep, Phil. You're a medic,
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. They're the worst ones, doctor. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay.
Phil, go eat a gummy. Go eat a gummy and shut up.
I haven't had a gummy in months. I don't like what it does to me. The only time I eat one of those damn things is if the pain is that bad. I got a feeling it's gonna be one of those long nights. I use it to take the edge off. So I think the last time I had one was when I did the Death Nut 3.0.
Hey, Cindy.
Cindy's balls. Get those crusty over-the-hill balls out of here. We have something better, and we're here for the new hotness. We are here for Cindy's Balls 2.0.
And she hides herself.
Yep.
Get those crusty balls. Were you referring to your dad when you said that? That's just rude.
See you, Dylan.
Get those crusty balls out of here.
Hey, that stuff was made up on the fly, and it worked out perfectly. Just like my videos on YouTube, we didn't edit shit.
When we get in the full commercial, though, that's the question.
God, no.
What? No. The full commercial is there. I just didn't keep it going.
I thought you were editing and.
Oh well, I think Micah and I don't edit, dude. You know this. Well, yeah, Micah and all of them, I think they pretty much gave up.
Lord.
But anyway, people, it is Dylan. Have a good night, brother. We are about to end this stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out on Saturday. They've gone 3 hours strong. So Phil, Sam, Cindy, Mike, and other Sam, Twisted. Thank you for hanging out with me on panel. And Bobby, Eileen, Kathy, Gawani, Matt J, Mayberry, and all the others, Dylan and everybody, and McNeil Entertainment, or Joff, that came up earlier. Appreciate it. But hopefully everybody had a good time. Probably back again tomorrow night. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But Phil, as always, thank you. Keep it spicy. And everybody, have a great night. We'll see you on the next one.
Have a good night, everyone.